Wait a minute.
You know what time it is. I should have navigated nigga the mic. It's Friday. I say it's Friday.
It is.
Wait a minute.
Look at that. Look at that.
We look so eager and vibrant.
Who does? What
We
does?
do. We do. Us.
Stop playing.
We is.
Oh! Shit. You can turn it down, man.
You ain't got on no hat.
No hat. And I cut my hair.
You did.
Yeah. I look, you know what I mean? I might have took about 10, 15 years up off me right there with that little action.
Fresh to death, popping tags. I see.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. This is Heat Detector.
Really?
They do not believe you. No, seriously.
Really?
No. This is Unwrapped,
That's what we doing?
and I am your host, Heat. Well, tell me.
Okay.
You tell me.
All right.
Why don't you do me for
That's what
about
we
2
doing?
seconds? Yeah, let's go. Let's see it.
That's what we doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
We the coldest motherfucking podcast in this bitch. Nash Vino, what the fuck? You fired. The engineer. Fuck you.
Yeah,
You fired.
You lucky.
Everybody fired.
My hands just went in choke mode.
It's me.
My hands just
My
went in choke
platform.
mode.
We the coldest. Unwrap, baby.
You lucky my shoulder hurt because
And such, goddammit.
I just went in choke mode.
Pinkies. Isms.
Oh wow, that's enough.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah. Okay.
Goddammit.
All right.
Oh wow.
That's how you see me.
How dare you?
That's how you see me.
Pinky.
God damn.
It's just iced tea vibes.
All right, you know what it is, man. This is Unwrap. I am your host, Heat Detector, in the building. And you are now watching and listening to the coolest podcast in Chicago. It's Unwrap, baby. Unwrap, baby. Is that better?
To this day.
Yeah. Stop fucking with me. Pinky's up. And to my motherfucking right, we have the illustrious, the impeccable, the what's the word I'm looking for? Well, first of all, she can't do heat detector. Her heat detector sucks ass. Let's be clear. So
Well.
she's not very good at imitating anybody's fucking real character or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, to my right is the Nash Vino in the building. Put some respect on her name.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Put some motherfucking respect on her name. Then we have the engineer.
Damn.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. You know why I said they should put... You know why I said they should put some respect on your name?
Why?
Because I was going through Facebook, and I don't really fuck with Facebook like that. Mm-hmm. So I go on Awesome Day in Chicago. And why? 99 pictures, and the bitch ain't one. You in every goddamn picture.
I wasn't all them shits. I don't even know
You
how.
everywhere. Everywhere.
I was just.
And
I was just
then
there.
we had Sub T's, and I'm watching you move around. I'm watching you, you know what I'm saying, move the room, shake the room a little bit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm the host. You know what I'm saying? You know? Everybody's hugging you. Everybody's shaking your hand and dapping you up and buying you drinks. Some niggas was throwing their draws at you. I don't even know what the fuck is going
You know that
on.
happens when I go other places.
This shit is wild. And like somebody shook my hand and they literally went like this. They were like getting ready to give me the, you know what I'm saying, the hug. And they go, oh shit, there's Nasvino. And just like walked the fuck away. I was like, this shit ain't right. You know what I'm talking about, Swipe God? You was there. You seen that shit. That shit wild as hell.
I ain't see shit, especially no men throwing their drones at a cousin.
Oh yeah. There was a couple of. I told them don't do it. I told them, what the fuck is you doing?
Shit got real different.
Yeah. So hold on. Let's say ill for real. Shout out to D Nasvino and the Trust Tree, the coldest podcast on the tube.
Appreciate
no
that.
Diddy.
Yes, sir.
Wait, the Trust Tree's the coldest podcast.
I mean, it's frigid as fuck.
Is it?
It is.
Hey,
Wow.
my mama started watching UNRAP the podcast, UNRAP everything.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
You know you've
whoop-de-doo.
arrived when people's mama's checking for you. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
That's what I aspire.
Yeah.
I guess. I guess. But to double back on that and to piggyback on that, everybody be aware that all of the main shows will now be at 8:30. So if you're watching shit on Tuesday, 8:30.
8:30.
You watching shit on Saturday, 8:30. You already know what UNRAP is doing. 8:30. You know what I'm saying? The Trust Tree, 8:30. We got some other shows coming up. You know what time those are going to be? 8:30.
We gonna own 8:30
We're going to own 8:30.
every day.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so that's the one thing. We in talks right now with the new sponsor. That shit's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Especially for those who indulge in the THC habits. I'm gonna call them habits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? THC
It's not a habit. It's a routine.
THC routines. There you go. How about that?
You right.
We in talks right now. We're gonna make that shit happen.
So
We
pretty
got
soon,
a lot of things going on.
pretty
Shit
soon we're
is-
gonna be Unwrap the Fried Cast.
I don't know. I don't fuck around. That shit was not that funny.
Just saying, it's gonna be going around because you know every time I
Shout out to Sheba in the building.
Yes.
What see, engineer. What was one single solitary hand clap? We need you over. That's why you don't give him a fucking mic. He forgets about all the other shit over there.
You gave him the mic. I
didn't give him shit. The mic was sitting down. I didn't give him anything.
I just show up the time you tell me to. I don't know.
To this day.
Oh, to this day. Okay. But we got a hell of a show tonight.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? A hell of a show. And look at Ill for Real getting shout outs and he ain't even here.
Hey.
Shout out to you, Sheba. Shout out to Ill for Real. He's not here tonight. Look at him. Yeah, but he's watching. We got a hell of a show tonight, man. We got a hell of an MC in the building. And you know me. When the MCs are in the building, I get a little excited.
Yes, you do.
I get hip hop horny.
You do.
I get hip hop horny. Yeah, like a motherfucker. I'm not saying I'm sitting here with a fucking erection or anything, but I get hip hop horny. I love this shit.
You see, we were treading water. We were wading in the river.
Can you fix your mic?
And then you had to go.
Can you push the mic in? No. If that was a dick, you wouldn't have no fucking problem.
I sure wouldn't. I sure wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Damn.
Don't
see what you made me say?
I'm trying to be calm. You see what I'm saying?
Man, damn. We're trying to do a show here,
Let's
and you're
not
like,
go in the porn frequency.
there was some hair around that motherfucker. You'd be like, oh, hello.
Hey, well, first of all, you just did that shit a little bit too good.
Whatever. I don't know, man.
Okay, the
Shit's
control
getting
and the
wild.
posture
Can
and
we
the
get back to the
positioning.
podcast? Can we get back to the podcast?
I don't know what the fuck you be doing when I ain't here.
Oh, shit. Nothing. All right. So
right.
look at the old for reals in there. What it do, Sheba? Peace and love. Hope you're having a smooth Friday. Hey, look, dude. You're not here. Stop. All right? But, like I said, I get excited, especially for MCs that are in the building. Real MCs. Got them bars. Got them metaphors, them entendres.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. All that shit that just tickles your ears. You know what I'm saying? At least for me. And we got somebody here tonight that is going to do a little tickling, I think.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? No Diddy.
Let's get the feathers out. Let's go.
What, you ready? Are you fucking ready?
I am fucking ready.
Well, hold on. Got a couple announcements to make. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit has to be said. You want to tell them about YouTube and everything else? Since we already fucked off the disclaimer.
Wait, nope. Pause. Everybody, forget everything you just heard.
I just fucking
for
cursed
11
up.
seconds.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So nobody heard nothing yet. Okay. Nope. We didn't even start yet. Look, there's Dave Chappelle. He's dancing so hard right now. Oh my God. Look at Dave Chappelle dance. Oh, hey, attention everybody. This content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. We are pushing the culture forward. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics and a whole lot of cursing.
To this
Godspeed.
day.
Godspeed. Yeah, man.
Okay, now remember everything he said. It's all good. Right on.
Yeah, right on. So, yeah, since I've already cursed up a storm
Yeah.
before the disclaimer and all that shit, we talking about the show tonight, which, by the way, I feel like it's going to be fire as fuck.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I know I say that all of our shows are fire, which they are, but I'm just going to go ahead and just go out on a limb and say this is going to be a dope-ass motherfucking show. Why am I talking with this goddamn cigar in my mouth like that? Anyways.
But you was talking about YouTube.
Yeah. You want to tell them what they should do?
Yeah. So, hey, go out there and subscribe. We are on the road to 10,000. We is not playing with y'all ass. You cannot keep watching a whole damn show and not subscribe. And then you come back every week.
Yeah, what kind of shit is
If we
that?
could just find your addresses, I'm telling you. Okay.
What if they're watching on Facebook?
Walk your ass across the street. Damn. You got the phone in your hand. Just swipe it, flip it, whatever. Just do it. Come on. Seriously.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
We providing y'all with entertainment.
Yeah.
Dope content.
I guess positive content, but you know, depending on how you look at it. Perspective.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We out here. Almost every day.
To this day.
Yeah, damn near.
You're learning things. You're laughing.
Yeah.
You're getting your sports on.
Yeah.
Jay's picks is making you rich.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help teach you to use Grace on the trust tree.
Yeah.
He cuss you out for about 2 hours on Friday.
That's not true.
What else do you want?
But
Hit the button.
hit the goddamn button.
Tell your mama too.
As Il Farouk would say, hit the goddamn button.
Yes. Please.
All right.
Thank you.
So, have you heard of our guest tonight?
I have, and I've seen him in action.
What does that mean? Do tell.
I mean,
By seeing him in action.
Bars on bars on bars on bars.
Okay.
And a couple more bars.
What were your thoughts when you were seeing those bars on bars on bars on bars?
I actually said, holy shit, very loud.
I know you're lying because I was there and you did not say that.
I did.
All right, can we get back to the show? Because I don't want to talk about you right now. You always keep making this about you. Where'd that come from?
You know what I just thought about?
I know, choking some slob out of my mouth.
No,
right?
it's like, it's just unhooking the mic and just maybe like just hitting you with it 3 or 4 or 12 times.
Why?
And then coming right back.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because we have a show to do. Why are you always professing violence on me when I want nothing but the best for you and nothing but love for you?
It's my love language.
Violence is your love language?
Yes, because I want you to understand the passion and the vehemence behind the things that I say. And then things that you say.
I don't
And
believe
the
you.
emotion they provoke.
I don't believe you. I think you want to hurt me.
I do.
Anyways.
But I love you, though.
No. We good. Trust me. I know how to fight back. You see it right there, the Cash App. Hit that Cash App. Support the team. I got to pay all of these motherfuckers, and trust me.
And we need to also pay for therapy because you can see how the relationship is going. So, you know.
Yeah. I don't know which way it's going.
Please help.
When you see the Cash App
Them co-pays is,
at
you
Heat
know.
Detector, hit that Cash App, help support us, and help support the dope-ass content that we're giving. And believe it or not, every fucking Friday, I'm putting my life on the line.
Yeah, he is.
I'm putting my life on the line with this shit.
And I might potentially need bail because you know he going to call the police. So, you know.
I'm going to call the police?
Yeah.
How in the fuck would I call the police if I'm laid up?
Whenever you're able to. I know they coming for me.
Fuck out of here. I would never call the police.
Help me. And then we're going to need more money for co-pays, you know, for his treatments and stuff. So
My
you know,
treatments? From what?
from your ass going to get straight fucked up.
You realize we have a guest sitting here?
You start. Why come
And
you
you're
always get started and
you're perpetuating violence? You're gonna scare guests from being on the show?
It's violence adjacent. It's not, you know, it's just, you know.
This is a lot of bullshit.
It's just, you know.
Listen, I'm just for anybody out there. I don't condone violence, and this show is a very happy show.
It is.
except for my co-host, who you just heard her say that violence is her love language.
But just because I say I
No,
want to
no,
slap
no,
the
no,
shit
no,
out
no,
of you
don't
does not mean
backtrack
that
now.
I
Don't
don't love
backtrack
you.
now.
Don't
So,
sit here and do that.
Live on air. Hit the Cash App, $ heat detector.
If I hit you, that means I love you.
Yeah, right? And by the way, when you go to the
hear
doctor,
somebody else say, I'm sorry,
when you go to the
my bad.
doctor, you're going to fuck around and tell you,
My bad.
whisper in my ear, you better tell him you fell down the stairs. nigga. That's what you're going to say to me. You hit your head on the bed frame, making the bed. That's what the fuck you did. Okay. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna answer the door. And what they gonna say? I'm gonna say, oh, is there any problem here, sir? No, I just hit my head on the bedstand, on the nightstand. I was rolling out of bed. And you're gonna be in the background going, nah, we ain't doing that shit. I told you I fight back. Anyways, let's get back to the goddamn podcast.
Yes.
Tonight in the building, former member of Petty Gang. We're going to find out a whole lot more about all this shit.
I'm feeling like, yeah.
Dope ass MC. One of the dopest, I think. I was talking about him last night to Ange 13. Shout out to Ange 13 and that fire she spit last night. But yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it all tonight, man. We're going to find out where this dude from. It's like he popped up out of nowhere, as he told me in the rankings, in the Chicago rankings. We're going to find out. So without further ado, in the motherfucking building, let's get to that. I like saying that. I don't know. That dude is crazy, but I like that saying. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. D Skiles is in the goddamn building. Let's go. You can bring all your shit over there. Bring your water, bring your weed. You're going to need it. You're going to need it all.
Hey, yo.
Come on in, man. Get comfy.
Set this down.
Get comfy.
Family.
Get comfy, sir.
Oh, man. It's good to
You're
be
going to have to
here.
scoot up on that mic. I have to keep telling everybody that. No Diddy.
Yes, sir. Check. Mike. 1,
You
2,
are
1,
good
2.
to
Mike.
go.
All right.
Once again, hit that Cash App, $ heat detector. We need to pay some bills around here and to keep bringing you guys beautiful content.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a
Indeed,
cutoff
indeed.
notice.
We got a cutoff notice. That's for real. Let's go. We need your help. So also hit that like and subscribe. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. And shout out to you dumbass motherfuckers on Facebook who will refuse to jump over to YouTube and hit that like and subscribe.
He said it, I didn't.
But we love you anyways. But thank you very much.
Just
Shout
do
out
it,
to
y'all.
you, my brother. Thank you
My
for
guy.
being here. Thank you for being
having
here,
me.
man.
Thank you for
Shit,
having me.
it was a task getting your ass up in this bitch, but we did it.
Man, I've been working so hard, man. Like if I get one more job, I'm gonna be a Jamaican for real. Like it's just,
Damn.
it's but the grind don't stop. So
Right.
I just gotta keep going. But hey, we got it done. Hey,
And you here.
we here. Hey,
You're
and
here.
I'm,
We gonna
I'm
get to
happy to be
business.
here. Shout out to the UNRAP family, man. Peace to y'all, man. And hey, man. Hey, this is what we here for, right?
See?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it. But for anybody out there that is living under a fucking rock, or is not in Chicago, or doesn't listen to hip hop, just happen to be tuning in, tell them who you are and where you're from, bro.
All right. Well, I go officially by the name of DeAndre Skiles, but people call me.
Let's stop right there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go
Wait,
here.
wait. Is that your government? Is that your government? Don't be doing that. Don't come out here giving your goddamn guy. I don't need the feds coming to my door.
So listen. So a lot of people first off, a lot of people tend to misspell or mispronounce the name Skiles. So I want to just kind of give an introduction into that first and foremost. So the D is from my middle name, which is DeAndre.
I thought you was gonna say delicious. Something like that. I don't know. The D is for delicious. The S is for style.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Wow.
No, my bad. Go ahead,
Hilarious.
go ahead.
No. So D as in DeAndre, which is my middle name, and Skiles is my mom's maiden name.
Oh,
so
shit. Okay.
So that's my family name. And plus, if anybody were to see a picture of my granddad, Samuel Skiles, I favor him. Like if you put a side by side picture, you would think that I'm time traveling. Like it's that uncanny.
That's crazy.
So I put those two together, and then I just kind of just shortened it just so then this way it just kind of just a little bit for more marketability, I suppose.
Right.
So then I just hey, all right, cool. Both it's technically my real name, so
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. I can put this together and see D Scouts, but I also made it an acronym as well.
Let's hear it.
So D
The D is for
Scout.
delicious. No, I'm just go ahead. My bad.
So D Scout stands for the skills keep you loving every second.
Okay.
So
Okay.
with everything that I'm bringing to the table in terms of whatever it is, in terms of whether it's bars, whether it's vocal arrangements or whatnot, because in addition to me being an MC, I've been blessed to, that I've been singing since I was like 3 years old.
Oh shit.
So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
able to, I guess, traverse both lanes, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing about it is that I've never really wanted to kind of like intertwine them like you see a lot of these hybrids doing. I mean, which is cool.
Right.
But I've always wanted to kind of keep both artistries pure.
Right.
Which is, I guess, I don't know, which is a kind of like a crazy
keep 'em, like,
dualistic
separate?
nature of my. Yeah.
And that would be dope. You do put a CD out or whatever with 2 versions. One version of you singing on the other version.
Funny how you
rapping.
say that, because that's what the debut album is going to be.
Oh, that's dope.
So it's, so Long Days, Hennessy Nights is the name of the project.
Oh, that's dope.
And the Long Days part is going to be the hip hop side, and the Hennessy Nights is going to be the R&B side.
That's that.
As
you,
it should.
You know what I'm saying? With your pinky up and
Yeah,
it should.
yeah. I get it.
So that's what I've been currently working on. It's been put on a hiatus because I decided I wanted to be a father. So
You decided?
I mean, hey. Look, hey, look, I knew what I was doing.
All right, okay. Hey, shout out to that.
We respect honesty around here.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, I knew what I was doing at that time, and when I don't regret my decision, because I love my baby boy, and
That's what's up.
That's one of the things is
Turn the
that
main volume down just a little bit.
I've created a lot of things, like in terms of whether it's like speeches or or art or songs, whatever the case may be. But my son is my greatest creation. So
Hear that.
Y'all hear that shit? That's some real shit right there.
Now, since you become a father, do you think that's like really just kind of beefed up your creativity, your inspiration?
Oh, absolutely. Because looking at him, and I'm just seeing his amazement and his curiosity now, and it's just taking me back to again that time capsule kind of
Right.
thing, to where I'm like, okay, that this kind of reminds me when I was in his particular age, in that whole new stage of wonderment and wanting to learn and whatnot, and that was actually something that was always in me. Let my parents tell it, is that when I was born at Michael Reese Hospital. I'm born and bred Chicago. Listen, my hospital don't even exist no more. Michael Reese Hospital. That's where I was born at. On January 10th, on a Friday. It was raining that day, and when the doctor pulled me out my mom and spanked me and whatnot, I was looking around and I was alert. And he told my mom and dad at that time, he said, "This boy is ready to go to school."
What?
Yeah, true story. Ask him.
Why? Because you didn't scream?
No, because I wasn't screaming. I was just looking around. I was alert.
Ah, because you were alert and you were observing everything. Got it.
And my thirst for knowledge has never stopped since then. Mom was an English teacher, coming up as a kid, and and dad, he was always good with the numbers and whatnot. He was just, he always wanted to question authority. He was a rebel when coming up as a teen and whatnot. So I get that little bit from him, but hey, everybody's going to go through their knucklehead phase. I mean, who doesn't? So that's another little phase of my life that that I went through that kind of helped forge another life experiences. Just being out there and being in the middle of some things where and being in some places where you really shouldn't be.
Right.
I get a call from my mom. Hey Frankie, you better be careful. They shooting outside, and I'm like, Mom, I'm with the shooters.
Right.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mama. That's
Yeah, don't worry about it, mama.
Yeah. So
We getting their ass.
Shout out to that.
So what made you like? Oh, let me rephrase that. At what point did you realize that you were like, I want to be a fucking entertainer?
Oh man, that was early. I want to say this was about 5 years old.
See, because you notice I didn't say rapper.
Yeah.
You notice
Yeah.
I didn't say rapper.
Nah,
because
absolutely.
You're talking about singing, your thirst for knowledge, and the MCing part. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a full scope of an entertainer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that because, you know, I never want to kind of like put myself in a box, so to say. You know, and I guess that's kind of like the gift and the curse of being a multi-hyphenate is like, you know, just, it's like.
First of all, don't come in here using all these motherfucking $30 words, man. You fuck around and make somebody's head pop up in this bitch. That just said multi-hyphenated. I'm like, what? Whoa, what? No, I know what you're saying, but
yeah, man.
You know what I mean. Some of our viewers aren't that smart. So.
Context clues, people.
All right,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, look, which camera's on me? Ladies and gentlemen, a multi-hyphenate is a person that has the ability to do multiple things very well.
Why did you just do that? Why did you? Now everybody else is going, we knew what it meant, nigga. What's wrong, man? Change that channel. They think we stupid.
And for 2 weeks, everybody's gonna be using that in a sentence.
Right.
Hey, it's all good. Hey,
I'm multi-hyphy.
shout out. I live to inspire. It's all good. It's all good.
That's what's up. So 5 years old?
5 years old. 5 years old. I was at the family reunion and I was singing Luther Vandross's Don't Want to Be a Fool.
Stop playing with me.
I kid you not.
No, 5 years old. Who?
5 years old.
What 5-year-old is singing Luther?
Me, apparently.
All right, give me the first 3 lines of that song.
Oh man.
Yeah, all of a sudden amnesia. I love when motherfuckers get
I
amnesia.
don't know the words. I know the chorus.
You sang it in 5. You better know it now.
Myself.
Yep. Next time around, I'll tell myself it'll be better than before.
Okay, I stand corrected.
I
stand
won't look
corrected.
back.
Oh, no, you good, you good, you good.
No,
Tear
no,
my heart down anymore.
Right?
All right, so that was me at 5 years old. I'm literally rewinding the tape. I had to tape that.
You might
Hold
as
on,
well
hold
just
on.
like finish the chorus though, because that next line is the best part.
Hold the
but just let him
fuck on.
let him get the next line out though.
Hold the fuck on.
Because I decided not to tell you know.
I'm saying hold the fuck on. What the fuck just happened?
He hit that shit.
The fuck? All right.
Cause he never seen me in that element.
I'm saying, though,
he hasn't seen me in that element, and it's cool.
I damn near clutched the pearls. Like, the fuck?
He is stupid.
Oh man.
The fuck?
But
Oh
his
my
face,
lord.
His face
Oh
was
my lord.
priceless.
Oh my lord. All right. Give him that goddamn chorus thing, goddamn. Let's hear that shit.
Oh my lord, that's hilarious. He said, I damn near clutched the pearls. Nobody likes him. No one.
Said I don't wanna be a fool. Said I don't wanna be a fool ever again. Yeah, that was the joint. I'm literally 5 years old, rewinding the tape back to back, having to relearn this, and I'm just practicing. I'm practicing it
Who in the
incessantly.
fuck are you? How dare you come in here, disrupt the goddamn show? I'll never.
I'm just saying.
God
I'm just
damn.
saying.
Multi-hyphenated looking ass. Nah, that shit was dope, bro. What the fuck?
Gratitude.
You just
Gratitude.
fucked me up with that. I was not expecting that. I was expecting maybe a little, hold a note.
You can hear it in his voice though.
Oh, so.
But I came up in the church as
I'm not
well,
gonna- I'm not
so
gonna
you
make
gotta
this
give
about
that
me.
credit. That I'm gonna give credit exactly where it's due. That was Grandma, God rest her soul. That was Mom's. Everybody in my family, some way, somehow, has been musically inclined.
Well, this is really fucked up because my competitive side right now wants to sing.
I mean,
I don't know no words to nothing, but
Go
I'm about
off.
to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm. All right. Now you want to work the boards. All right.
oh man,
Oh boy.
All right, man. My bad.
Oh boy.
all good,
My
all
bad.
good.
It's the fucking coffee, man. My bad. I'll shut the fuck. Go ahead, Naspino. Do your thing.
I can't even look at you. I'm trying to...
I'm just saying, man. He came in here on some
man.
Luther shit at 5 years old.
Man, but
I felt like I was at
it
the
was at
barbecue.
that moment that I knew once I'm starting to see like the applause from the family, and it's not like one of those like participation trophy kind of applause. It was like, oh no,
They was eating barbecue. That boy good.
yeah, it was one of those. My sister came up and hugged me. It was like,
Wait a minute.
my aunt-
Everybody act like they ain't never heard you sing. Now, you never sang before that point, that moment?
not in front of the entire family, not like that. And again, mind you, I'm 5.
The size of the cojones on that 5-year-old. Wow. That takes guts.
So
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts.
And then
it was at that moment that I was like, hey, this is something that, I think I've been truly blessed with, that I don't think that I need to contain this. I have to share this with
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I talk a lot of shit, but I'm a firm believer in creativity and artistry and everything, man. You have a really, really beautiful voice.
Gratitude.
You know what I'm saying? And I know where your skill lies as far as MC, and so like that's dope to me. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and that means a lot because, I know that the kind of caliber of hip hop enthusiasts that I'm around right now, Swipe, Nosh, y'all are not easily impressed. Let's keep it tall. You're not easily impressed.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say any names,
you see what I'm saying?
but
Do you see?
you know what I'm saying?
I'm over here minding my own business.
You could have came in here singing "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head."
That song
And
might have been dope coming out of his mouth.
No Diddy that shit, please.
I don't have to know Diddy.
All
This
right,
is true.
Hello.
okay. Who's fire or something? Whatever.
But I'm just saying.
All right, because I almost choked the snot out your nose right now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Jesus, Mary, and
I'ma tell you-
Joseph.
Okay. Now next week when we got our therapy appointment, your ass better be on time because we got to unpack all of that.
All right,
I don't know where that came from.
look, we got an interview to
Straight
do.
violence.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I tried to be cool when we sat down, and all of a sudden, here this shit goes.
Oh man,
So maybe we need more Luther singing because you were a little
More
bit.
lube.
We,
What?
bro.
Lord have mercy. What is happening?
I don't know, man. I'm just.
What's in the coffee?
And for reasons unrelated, we're gonna cut to commercial.
No, I mean like because I'm so in tune with everything right now, so I hear everything. So you got to be careful.
I
what
said
you say.
Luther, not Lube.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Right. Even though some people might think those two things are not mutually exclusive, but whatever. You know how that goes.
Okay. Can you get back to asking questions
Absolutely.
to our guest?
So we're 5. We're singing.
Yeah.
We realize we have star power. Now, where do we go from here? Because obviously you're singing in church, but then
So from here, I take a deeper dive into music. So, of course, I'm still singing in church, coming up through the children's choir, but now I'm also taking up trumpet. So this is 3rd grade now, and trumpet was not my first instrument. I wanted to play the sax. And, because I saw, I'm like, damn, all
You
the
want
guys
to be like Kenny G?
Man, I mean, it was he was rocking during the 90s. Him. I think it was Dave Cox was another guy that was on the sax that was rocking during that time. But I seen all those guys. I'm like, man, they got all the action. I'm like, that's what I want to be at. So I go to band tryouts. Where they're having like all of the instruments laid out and like all of the mouthpieces and the reeds and things of that nature. And I go to pick up the saxophone reed, and I couldn't blow through the reed. And so I was like, oh, okay. I guess I couldn't get the technique down. And so my band teacher, who would become one of like the greatest musical influences in my life, Mr. Infacino.
Does he know that he's the greatest influence in your life?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that I've spoken to him about this and let him know. Like, and if not, Mr. Infacino, if you are watching, thank you.
Can I say something real quick? And it's not crazy. This is why do I even have to preface that? But anyways, that's why creative arts are so fucking important in schools.
Damn straight.
It's so fucking important. I just had to say that. So if you're voting for anybody out there that's going to have anything to do with the schools, make sure that there's somebody that's going to be bringing back the creative arts back into the schools.
For real. And don't vote for anybody who is trying to take away the Department of Education.
Yes, because that sounds
That is
fucking
just.
asinine.
I'm sorry. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize for cursing, man.
You
don't got to apologize.
Part of my French, but no, but
That's not French, though. I ain't gonna tell you that's not French. I'm just saying. It's English.
But yeah, man. Mr. Infacino, thank you again.
Shout out to Mr. Infacino.
So he asks me to try the trumpet mouthpiece to see if I can buzz through it. And I try it, and I'm able to buzz. And so, okay, so he was like, cool, we're going to go ahead and start you off with the trumpet. My grandmother was the one who got my trumpet for me.
Oh, nice.
And I mean, even beyond her not being with us anymore, she passed a week before Christmas.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, it's all good. I got a piece of her here with me. This is this is my urn necklace. So I got
nice.
Yeah. So I pray no one ever has to get one of these, but this is just this is a little piece that I have of her with me. So, but yeah, she was the one who got my my trumpet for me, and then
You still have said trumpet?
I do.
Good for you.
I will never sell it. I will never
Pass
get
that
rid
down
of
to your
it.
son.
Absolutely. I mean, I probably will get
How
another.
dope would that be?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he's been actually trying to tinker with my keyboard and whatnot. So he's been growing a curiosity to it. So
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
you must. I say this a lot to people. It's so important to nurture that creativity with kids. It's so fucking important.
Absolutely.
If they have an inkling of anything, drawing, painting, writing, music, anything, nurture that shit.
Absolutely.
Nurture it.
Right. You just never know what it could evolve into, because I mean, I've been able to open up so many doors due to music, and having so many lifelong friends that that I've made, and even to the point where a stranger, I've never met a stranger in my life.
What does that mean? Explain.
I love that.
I've never met a stranger in my life. It's only a friend that I haven't met yet.
I think when you look at the world like that, it opens you up to so much more positive energy. You know what I mean? Like, and we're jumping around a little bit, but this platform, in the general sense, we are super passionate about bringing back the art of conversation, creativity, and really seriously, like, true collaboration. I think that one of the things that is missing is no one's focusing on that anymore. Everybody's more or less focused on like behaviors with kids, and not just give them creative outlets and other ways to channel that energy, and then the behaviors will correct themselves.
Yeah.
Talk to your kids, open up the dialogue, it'll all work itself out.
You have to give them just enough. You have to give them enough space to explore, because that curiosity is going to be. You don't want to stifle.
Yeah.
The curiosity, because now whatever they're thinking about doing, that you may think that it's like, oh, you're just being disruptive. Like, no, you're crushing that creativity. Give them that space.
Yeah.
If you crush the creativity, you crush the dreams, and you don't want to crush no kids' dreams.
Absolutely.
At all.
And then if you think about it, like I've said this to you in a different kind of way, maybe 85 times before. We adult all day, every day. But when we come here on Friday, it's like a chance to go to like a daycare or a playground. Because there's just creative juices and good energy everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I feel the daycare part, and I feel like I'm like the guy that runs the daddy daycare. And so when y'all come in, I got to be like, oh, go and wipe your nose. Go in the bathroom. Go.
Well,
I'll take that.
No,
I think that's just because adulting is a
I'm
motherfucker.
talking shit.
It is. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Half of it is paying bills, and the other half is doing laundry. Like 4 out of 5 wouldn't recommend.
Right. There's so much fucking laundry.
If I had known that it would be like this amount of level of responsibility, oh my God, I would have not rushed to get old, so to say. And what's even crazier about it is that I've been old since I was young.
Yeah, you singing Luther Vandross at 5 years old at a barbecue. Stop
real.
playing.
And that's the most mature song Luther has. Like, seriously.
I mean, hey,
you play too much, man.
Hey, I mean, if we can dive a little deeper. I had my first job at 10 years old.
Damn.
What are you, Chinese? Are you from India or some shit? 5 years old? What the hell were you doing at 5 years old? Don't tell me you worked in a factory
No, I wasn't
making Nikes.
10. I was 10 when I got my first job.
You was in a factory making dunks?
Damn.
In fucking Air Force Ones?
That's crazy.
That is
Was that racist? That wasn't racist. Was it racist? Whatever. It's true, though.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Hey, on some real shit though, they had a documentary about kids that were making Wilson soccer balls.
I seen that.
They were getting paid like 5 cents an hour.
Oh, damn.
That's prison money.
I think I literally have one of those that my toddler
Like just
kicks
for their
like a
families
soccer
to
ball.
like to have a bowl of rice just to eat at night. Like,
We need to. Okay. Hold up. Everybody just take a deep breath. Let's get this shit.
I'm just saying while we were there, I'm just
right.
I'm a vault of useless information for the record.
Yeah.
But that's I think that is what these types of settings are for. You know what I mean? Like if we were sitting around playing cards or whatever, like this is the type of shit that we would want to have brought up. That is a catalyst to hours of conversation.
Dig that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more than welcome here.
Hey,
I don't know when you
here.
start calling shots. Ain't nothing welcome here. I don't know when you just decided you want to just tell motherfuckers what they can fucking do.
Waterboard him with that
And
water.
fucking do
Okay.
whatever the fuck.
Hold on,
Just
but
come
you
on the
gotta
show
have
and
a
just
towel
do
to
whatever
the
the
We're gonna
fuck
rip
she
the shirt
wants.
off of him.
Just tell them
Okay.
motherfucker, oh yeah,
Like,
you want
I
to put
got
your
about
feet
a
on the
two
desk, go
motion.
right on
I'm
ahead.
gonna
Put your
step
feet
over
on the
you,
goddamn
grab
desk.
that, snatch it down
You know
right
what
over
I'm
his
saying?
face. You get the water.
Oh, you want that keyboard? Go ahead. Take it.
ideas
You
are
know what I'm
intriguing.
saying? It don't matter.
I'm just saying.
So when
I
it-
equalized the situation. I did.
See? Thank you. About time. So, getting back to your story, I'm fucking saying.
oh man,
I'm not psychotic, people. Okay, I don't know how those ideas come out so fast and how they're so concise. I don't know what's happening there, but it's fine. I'm always in control. Everything's fine.
Anyways, so you're working at 10. You're pulling a fucking. Were you working a third shift or something? What were you doing?
no, not nothing crazy. I was a receptionist at a barbershop.
Cut somebody! Shut the fuck up! Wait,
What?
I'm sorry, man.
This is true story.
A 10-year-old receptionist at a barbershop.
Yes.
You walk in and you're like, take a ticket, nigga. Yeah, chair 5 is open. You don't want chair 5, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, answering floor. Oh yeah, answering phones, sweeping up hair off the floor. You know.
Oh man.
You know. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, man. Well, fuck it. You were singing with the Vandross 5, so.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
the way that I came
You
up.
tell me.
You know
that
what
at
funny?
age 12, you're at the Ford factory making fucking Hondas and making goddamn F-150s. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, he's gonna hate what I said when I did at 14.
Oh God, what did you do at 14?
What'd you do at 14? What the fuck did you do at 14? What did you do at 14?
Oh man.
I invented the lava lamp. What did you do at 14?
No. Nothing crazy, not like that. No. At 14, I was doing sales in home, auto, and life insurance and doing tax prep.
My Lord.
If I had fucking hair, I would rip it right out of my fucking head. There is no way
There's just-
your 14-year-old ass is selling anybody any goddamn insurance.
Listen, you can I have you can call my old boss if you want to.
No, I'm just calling you out now. It's not 14.
You can ask my family.
My palms are sweating. Like, what the fuck? I'm an underachiever.
I'm sorry. Listen.
What the fuck? At 14? What was
Yes.
I doing at 14? I was breakdancing at 14.
I was doing that too, but oh man.
I was breakdancing too. I can't. Okay.
Are you fucking shitting me?
That's crazy.
Oh man.
So while I'm practicing breakdancing, you're out selling insurance, and on your fucking 15-minute break, you're coming in and practicing head spins?
And tax prep.
And tax prep. All right, you know what? We're gonna switch off the subject because both of us are gonna have an
My head is going to fucking explode.
Okay, so
Is this an Antoine Fisher story? You got to be fucking. All right, you know what?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Heat. I'm a nerd. I'm sorry.
no,
Let's
you're
just
fine.
put it out there right now.
Clearly.
You're fine.
I'm a nerd.
No,
For
you're
the
fine.
record, folks, be
Styles,
nice to
you're fine.
nerds.
You're
Chances
fine.
are you might end up working for one.
Yes.
Bro, you're fine. You're
Yes,
fine. You're fine.
absolutely.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. This is you asked for this. This is my life.
So when
Okay.
you were 14. So you
Can I just say
you
something
sound
real
very
quick?
mature.
Real quick?
Yes.
Yes.
And I have to take a deep breath really quick, okay? This is really hard for me to say.
Uh-oh.
Shadow. That's hilarious. Damn. I did not take over for Lionel. Listen, I would have loved to because that would have been a fire check. That would have been a fire check, but nah, I didn't.
Bananas. Oh my God. Oh,
Funny as hell.
somebody
What up,
block
big
him.
bro?
He is insane.
Sounds about right, though.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You might apply.
Fuck, this
Okay,
is so
but
hard
so-
for me. Wait a minute.
what you
This,
gonna
I gotta
say?
say something.
Okay.
This is very hard for me. This is difficult as fuck for me to say.
Okay.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I'm lying. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I believe Shadow.
Somebody produce video.
Oh man, I got a business card. I mean, I can
had a
show.
business
Yes,
card?
I
My
had.
God.
I had a business card.
Can we
I put it on my Facebook.
fucking stop? I'm
You're
feeling
friends with me on Facebook.
I'm feeling really
It's right there.
insecure right now. Like at 14, I'm over here like I'm gonna get this backspin, damn it. And you're
Listen.
like fucking out selling insurance and shit.
Hey,
Get the fuck out of
14, I
here.
was at
If
football
Ben
practice.
standing on business was a person,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think that's safe to say.
I'm over here fucking
Ben on business.
So where were
applying
you?
for McDonald's at 14, and you're like over here selling insurance.
Relax. It's fine. Just breathe
Fuck, my hands are sweating.
and work through it.
Mom spaghetti.
Where were you creatively at 14?
Creatively at 14, I was still working my way through the choir. I was getting, more comfortable and
Got him! I was DJing. Woo!
Hey, I love it.
Yeah, you wasn't
Expressing
doing
the
that.
element.
you
Expressing
wasn't
the
doing
element.
that.
I was also, I just happened to be, at 14, so...
I just finished my master's in piano.
No. Come on now. You put in 20 on 10 now.
I don't know, man.
Can you play piano?
I know a little bit, just enough to get me by. I'm not classically trained. I know just a little bit here and there, and that's thanks to the trumpet, because of the fact that I've been able to work out keys and things of that nature and whatnot. A little bit of music theory, so I'm not fully trained.
Let's pick your brain musically. What would you say is a song that you like to sing, but it's challenging?
Ooh, oh man.
He's like, oh, that's difficult, but not quite difficult. I mean, I could do the Star Spangled Banner.
Wow.
They say that is one of the most difficult songs to sing. That's what they do say.
Oh no, and that's just because you're sustaining those high notes for such a long time. I mean, when you're breathing from your diaphragm, because most people who don't sing like they're singing but they're breathing up, but you have to actually breathe out.
And make your throat hurt eventually. Feel like you push it out.
You know how?
Absolutely.
Don't,
You have to breathe. You have to breathe out.
You
through your
making our
diaphragm.
podcast? We already look stupid as fuck because this dude was selling insurance and doing all kinds of shit.
No, it's
before.
true. If you don't sing
And then you're like,
properly,
I know when you sang and you got your breathing in,
It will hurt your throat. I'm serious.
throat be hurting.
Yeah, you gotta
You'll
breathe.
feel pressure.
You gotta breathe through your diaphragm, and it's kind of like,
You got to breathe through your stomach.
and that's another couple of people that have thankful for us. So, Mr. Landis, Miss Cunningham, thank you.
Jesus
Those are my choir
Christ.
teachers.
All these people in his life too. Fuck.
Oh man, hey, no, I gotta give credit where it's due. I mean, these are the people who, took time out of their schedule. They didn't have to.
Right.
They did not have to.
Yeah.
If I didn't show any kind of spark of potential where they were like, hey, this guy might have a shot at doing something great. Let me help him along the way. And that's ultimately something that I could hope that I could do for somebody later on down the line, and part of that pay it forward kind of thing.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
And which I think is, listen, I see it a lot in our community. I'm gonna put that out there right now. I want to see more of it. Is what I'll say. Because too many of us, it's like, all right, listen, well, I got mines, hey, listen, you got to get yours. And it's just like, nah, it doesn't have to be like that.
I agree.
If you have the ability, now granted, I'm gonna say it like this. You have to make sure that your cup is full first. So for somebody else to get the overflow. If your cup ain't full, work on filling your cup first and then be able to give somebody else those blessings.
Yes.
But if you have it, and you are able to impart that knowledge and impart that time on that person, by all means, do that, because you just never know who you're cultivating and who, you know, and who you're, you know, growing to be, who's going to be, you know, the next, you know, whatever. I mean, and then on top of that, you know, it just helps to expand the mind. I mean, people that are creative are naturally smarter. They you know, they get higher scores in school and higher GPAs and whatnot. So even if they don't do anything with the music, you're still expanding their mind to where they're still going to be able to elevate themselves and educate themselves and be able to get out here and make a living and, you know, and make a life for themselves. So
shout out to that.
Yeah.
That's the best thing he said all night.
Damn.
Smart ass motherfucker. 'Cause
Hater
I'm creative
McHater
as fuck,
thing.
so I must be a goddamn genius.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Regular point Dexter over there.
Regular point Dexter. I was thinking more Einstein, but that's fine. I'll take what I can get.
I mean, there's a thin line between genius and insanity. We all know this.
I know.
Hey, sometimes I find myself tight-roping on dental floss, so I could be either one.
Story of my life.
Tight roping on dental floss? Yeah. The story of your life? Okay, shit just got deep. No diddy. No diddy. So, where does hip hop fall into all of this? Where does the culture of hip hop fall into this?
Oh, man. So, hip-hop falls in right
If
around...
you tell me, I'm just going to say this right now. If you tell me that you're an intern and working at the barbershop and you're an intern for Bad Boy or fucking Def Jam or some shit like that at fucking 16, I am going to fucking kick this desk over.
First off, I fucking wish. Oh, no, not at all.
Where does hip hop come into this?
Hip hop falls into this, man. I'm going to say it like this. Like, when I first fell in love with hip hop, I want to say just when I want to say 5-6 years old is when I like really first fell in love with hip hop, when I'm first starting to hear like rap, you know, and
Fuck.
and you know, this is like right when the art form is just it's still in its early stages. So I want to say this is what 89, 90, when my ears are just coming on to where I can now start, you know, understand the music and whatnot. So we're talking like, all right, so what's around that time? That's what Will Smith, Summertime. That's what LL Cool J. That's, you know, we're listening to that particular era.
Mm-hmm. Did you write something at 5?
I started doing poetry. I want to say maybe about
First rhyme written. First rap.
first rap written. First rap
How old were
written
you?
was at I was 14.
Let me hear it. First 5 bars.
Oh man!
Let me guess, you forgot.
Man, you having me
How
recall.
convenient. How convenient. How convenient. You know that insurance booklet, but you can't give me them first 5 bars.
I didn't even read off one claim. I didn't read off not one declaration policy.
Oh, wow, look how he's throwing those words out there. I didn't read off one claim, no declaration policy.
But you're talking about insurance books. I'm like, I am just
right.
context.
Can we get the
man.
first 5 bars?
First 5. Oh man, you having me dial it back. Oh, what did I say? Oh,
Don't be trying to spit no new shit, because I'll know.
oh nah. What did I say?
What did you say? The fact that you're 5 years old and you're looking at it, you're going, and I said.
No, because I wasn't writing my raps at 5. I wasn't. No.
14.
14. I was writing my raps.
Okay.
Man. We're gonna have to. Man,
Okay,
let me
how
jog
about
that
this?
back. We're gonna
How
have
about
to jog
this?
that back.
What was your first rap name?
Oh man, my first rap name was Two Tone. Two Tone. Yeah.
Why Two Tone?
That was my tagging name at the time because I was doing.
Fuck my life.
You did
I was
graffiti.
I was doing
My
graffiti at the time as well too.
Fabulous.
So I was doing graffiti. I was breakdancing at the time.
Selling insurance.
Yeah, man.
The fucking car salesman.
When did you take naps? I know you didn't sleep.
Man, I was outside. I was shoot naps. What are those? Oh man.
Pimpin'. What else was you doing? Jesus.
Yeah, but no, yeah, that was my that was my my
Two-tone.
tagging name at the time. I was part
Why
of this.
Two Tone though? Even if it's your tagging name, why Two Tone?
I think it was because I like these pair of two-tone shoes, and I rocked them all the time. And and then it just happened to stick.
Finally, a real 14-year-old comes out of that. Because a real 14-year-old didn't take care of the shoes. Shit, always wore like their favorite shit. So, finally, you're normal. Finally.
And so I was out there tagging. I was part of this this crew. It was just me and my high school buddies at the time. It was called INC. It's Not a Crime. And so we were just running around, tagging shit. And
What's your mom think about that?
Shoot, she knows now, huh, Ma? But I mean, hey, I can speak on it now. I mean, hey, shoot, statute of limitations is over.
Because we all know you fucking went to law school and you got your fucking. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm talking a lot of shit, but it's
Hey,
because I find it fascinating.
I find myself fortunate that I've only spent at least just 1 hour in the law library. Just one. I had to fight a case, but luckily
This nigga represented himself.
Why
wouldn't he?
No.
Why wouldn't he?
I had a public defender, but I got off the case. I won the case, but that's another story.
No, it's not.
be your own
I can relate to it because I did pretty much the same thing. I went into the law library, figured out the case numbers, the cases and everything. Wrote per se's to the judge, did all kinds of shit. Got myself out that jam.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I understand that 100%.
Indeed.
Yeah. So all right. So you're tagging two-tone. It's your rap name. What happens during this two-tone time?
So during that time, it was, I mean, again, high school era. This is still me trying to figure out, who I am, and finding my own identity and lane. And, it was just a lot of, that weird transition.
Yeah.
But I want to say maybe about leaning from junior into senior year. That was kind of when I was like really kind of starting to understand, like, okay, I'm coming into my own now. And I had actually through high school started actually showcasing myself a little bit more.
Okay.
So sophomore year was the year that I first did the talent show for high school. And
Did you win?
I don't think they even gave out trophies, but I know I had one of the loudest applauses for the night. They didn't hand out, they didn't want to, make up, and they didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And that was, hey, shout out to Leiden High School. Hey, go Eagles. Hey, but no, they didn't want to do that.
That's bullshit.
Trust me. Listen, I was going for the gold.
I believe you.
I was performing as if there was going to be a trophy.
When everybody gets a trophy and everything, that's no good.
Yeah,
There's got to be winners and losers in life.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that. But I'm also, understanding that, as I'm going through life, not everything has to have a zero-sum mentality,
Right.
For somebody to gain something, nobody needs to lose anything. Like, there can be an abundance.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I get you.
But I digress. But yeah, man, sophomore year was the time that I did the talent show. Again, I got one of the loudest applauses, there for the night.
Were you rapping? Or were you singing?
I was singing, and I was singing Carl Thomas's Valentine.
I can't.
Oh, that's a dope song.
I can't. All right, let's hear it.
Oh man! Shout out to Kayla and Riri, by the way. They were doing all of the other choreography, and they put all the design together for that. Shout out to y'all.
Get to the song.
So just a little bit, we can get right back to what we were doing.
Please, we're just getting this out the way.
Away from my Valentine. Won't you tell me why, why you never smile? Whoa, what can I do, to get through to you? Oh, no. Just a little bit now. So,
God damn it.
Can't be mad at that.
I'm an underachiever. That's it.
Nah, I just love the art of crooning, man. I don't know what it is, but when I see those guys, back in the day, the ones that hold that big ass silver mic and whatnot, and they just, and then just swooning the ladies and whatnot. I live for shit like that. I'm
coming
sorry.
back.
I'm
It's coming
sorry.
back.
I live for shit like that. When I can engage an audience, you know, when I'm just seeing like the eyes and they're just swooning like that. Or at least that's on the R&B side.
Right.
I live for moments like that because it's that energy.
Yeah. The transference
When
of
I
energy
can
is
get
real.
that energy
shit is
out
real.
and it's coming back as creators and performers, you all know that there's nothing better than that.
Oh, nothing.
That
Nothing.
reciprocate, like, listen, like, oh, they fucking with it.
Yeah,
let's
they
go.
fucking with that releases the serotonin and shit. You know what I'm saying? All and them glands and shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you. Okay, so let's just fast forward a little bit because
Yeah.
I feel like if we don't, we're gonna be hearing you sing. You might fuck around and build some kind of electronic shit in front of us. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit happening.
Don't say that. You know I'm a technician by
See,
trade.
you see,
You know that.
I thought I was grasping at fucking straws, but I wasn't. All right, so where do we get from Two Tone to D Skiles?
Okay.
How do we get there?
So D Skiles is pretty much created after high school. So by this time, I'm out in the world. I experienced, a year at a formal university. I was at DePaul University for a bit.
Of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
I went to a JC. That's all I'm gonna say. I went to a JC. I'm a fucking underachiever. Come on, go.
Hey, well, listen. If it's any consolation, I was only there for a year. It wasn't for me.
Right.
The teachers weren't necessarily as hands-on as I would have liked, but that was a crash course in adulting that I had to understand. They were like, "Hey, listen, I already got mine.
Right.
It's your responsibility to show up and and go for yours.
Right.
And that was lesson for me. So I leave from there. I go into the workforce and basically just trying to figure everything out. And at that time, I'm still like, "Hey, listen, I have these creative juices. I'm still like, I need to get this out, but I'm like, I can't do Two Tone anymore, and I was just like, okay, well, what do I do?" And so, it's just something that was just, that was kind of leading me to like, well, hey, whenever you get to this mic and you want to start spitting, you want to talk about things that so bring that authenticity to it. Those are my thought paths.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So how do I start with the authenticity? It's got to start with my name. So that's where I'm like, okay, well, Frank Brown really ain't gonna be that much marketable. You really kind of can't. You kind of really can't do that. That's plain Jane right there.
Right.
It's like, granted, I love my name, Dad. I love you. Hey, but you know what it is. Really can't market that.
Right.
But I was able to, to put my thought process together where I was able to put the name together.
See, I'm feeling inadequate again because I just threw my name together like a motherfucker and it didn't mean shit. It's just like, oh, it sounds cool. You're like, you put a whole thought process behind it. Fuck, I suck.
Well, there was thought process behind you choosing that name as well.
No, there wasn't. I just saw a fucking smoke detector and went, heat detector. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. I'll take it.
Again,
I'll take it.
there was still a
It
thought.
worked.
There was still a thought behind
Worked
that.
for you.
There it
whatever.
is.
So you
Still
guys can
works
try
to
to
this
make
I
day.
was
me
able
feel
to
good.
parlay that.
Good for
Right.
you.
Okay, so we get to D Skiles. You had fucking whole thought process and
Yep.
a notebook and everything and the pros and the cons.
And so now I'm recording, and this is I'm like recording for like the first time with a couple of neighborhood buddies that were also doing MCing at the time. My homie Testimony and my homie Jo.
Are they still rapping to this day or MCing?
I don't believe so, but if they were and they were to have me hop on the track, it's nothing. It's just
Right.
like, hey, listen, let's get to it, like old times. But I don't believe. I think they they really took things in a different direction. They got families and whatnot, and
Right.
and that's all good. And shout out to those guys. And I think that's something to where it's like riding a bike. It's that muscle memory. You never really forget. Like, granted, of course, we stay sharp as creatives
Right.
and whatnot, but I don't think that you ever really, really lose it, especially
Right.
if you're like an enthusiast of the culture.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure that there's some cats that are up in the Bronx right now, 50 plus, and never made it off the block, but they got some bars for your ass.
Oh yeah.
So-
Grandmaster Caz is one of them. That motherfucker can still spit like crazy. So we get to D SKYLES, right?
Yeah.
Now we talked before on the phone, and you had said you feel like you kind of arrived, but like didn't go through the ranks. What did you mean by that? Like,
all right, so when I say that I kind of arrived, I guess it was one of those things where I just like popped up on the scene. Like I had been performing here and there, like want to say like 2003, 04. I was doing like the college circuit or whatnot, just going around and performing at shows, various shows here and there. Nothing too major. And then parlaying my networking opportunities with other shows and promoters all throughout the west side of the city and sometimes even the south side of the city and different various locations. But when I stepped onto the scene in Wicker Park in 2013, I want to say, this was when I got to meet the rest, like the core of the Chicago hip hop community.
yes, sir.
And because I had been just running around seeing different rappers and everything like that all throughout the city, but
Are we
whatnot.
talking
But
about 606 Chicago?
yes. So
Sub T, shout out Shadow Master and the Nine.
Yes. Shout out to my 606 family. Love y'all. Thank y'all. When I got there, that was when I was like, oh, I'm home.
Yeah.
That was what it was for me, because just running around the city, I'm seeing all of the MCs doing the thing, and and shout out to all of them, but I had never had that feeling where it was just like, hey, look,
Get this where I need to be.
yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, when I first went to Sub T's, I want to say it was either 2007, 2008, when I just moved here to Chicago. I'd only been here a couple years, but I had already kind of started to establish myself within hip hop as a community here. But let me tell you, when I walked into Sub T for the first time, it was like a kid who had only heard of candy but never been to the candy store. I walked in that motherfucker. Now, mind you, I've done music damn near all my life, and I've been in a lot of places, but nothing gave me that feeling like walking into Sub T's. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
I'm home. I am home. And it's like every person that I saw is like I knew them. Even if I didn't know them, I fucking knew them.
Yeah,
that's
man.
the funny rapper. Oh, that's this guy. You could just look at the people and feel the energy, man. It was mad crazy. I'll never forget that shit going into Sub T's for the first time. And shout out once again to Chicago 606 and Shadow Master and the Nine and Jay Norm. Shout out Jay Norm.
Yes.
The Dawn. Yeah. All right. So you're in Sub T's, like a kid in a candy store. You loving it.
Yeah, man. And that's when I end up meeting, the people that would just, ultimately just, be, not only my peers, but my family that, like this is like any time that I show up at any event, like it's all love. This is when I'm meeting, the Sam I Ams, and this is when I'm meeting this is when I'm meeting the D2Gs and
D2G, shout out D2G.
this is
Before you even say anything else, shout out to everybody he's gonna fucking say their name.
Pretty
all
much.
right? Just leave that at that.
y'all already know what it is, man.
I'm just that way I don't have to keep going. Shout out to all right.
Yeah, man. So when I'm meeting all of these individuals and I'm being placed on the same billing as them now, because just me going in and just introducing myself, and then and people gravitating towards what I'm bringing to the table,
Right.
And that was that particular validation at that point. It was like, okay, I have the space here in order to stretch out and and see where I can take this.
Right.
And and I've been so blessed to where music again has been opening up doors to where I'm a touring musician now, where I'm able to, to travel. I just got off a Midwest tour. I was in LaPorte, Indiana, Glen Arbor, Michigan, Lake Geneva, and Minneapolis, just like back to back, like for like the past month.
That's what's up, man.
All thanks to hip hop, and I always say that you just never know, where your direction is going to take you. But, hey, to be able to do what I love and, and get a nice little penny for it, what I mean? Hey.
Shout out to that. And you know what? To piggyback off that, do you have that You Got to Chill lined up and ready to go real quick?
I am so goddamn excited about this.
Yeah, since you want to talk about hip hop and all that shit. This is part of the show we call You Got to Chill. It's a series of questions. There is no right or wrong answer. Answer them any way you see fit. It could be opinion, it could be fact, it could be whatever in the hell. There's no right or wrong.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say shit. I never say shit. I just sit back and listen to my co-host.
Do I need to light up for this? Or
You might.
I should.
You might. You might. And just so you know, you know what I'm saying? This shit is live. So.
Oh, it's all good.
Because these are some deep, you know what I'm saying? So be careful with your answers.
Oh, okay.
I just like to add that everything I ask you is from your perspective and your interpretation of what I say.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we don't care.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
At all.
Okay.
If
Like
there's
if you
three
like
options,
sleeping with goats and shit, that's on you.
Oh, come on,
okay,
man.
well,
saying.
damn. I'm not
How
sure.
Boosie say, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
But if there's three options and you like all three, then
Yeah.
fine. If you want to
Goats,
expound,
chickens, and fucking
you
cows.
do. If you don't,
Is it all of the above?
Yeah.
now there
shit.
is.
We got to start with the Drake one first.
I was gonna say, is there
Yeah.
four? There's like about 4 versions of the questions, so you're gonna get them all.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Now, this question is the last
I got a
question.
lighter
Hold
for
on,
this.
hold on.
Got a lighter for this.
Okay,
I'm curious.
so we'll
I'm
come back
curious.
to this particular
For anybody
series.
who didn't know, yes, I'm on the 420 side of the game.
Yes.
I tried to stop, but mom said don't be a quitter.
All right. Don't
She
quit,
know,
kids.
and she know that I spoke, so it's up for y'all.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're gonna come back to this whole series of questions, but for whatever reason, he just loves this goddamn question
I
coming
do.
out first. All right. If you wake up, okay, nope, wait. First of all, it's just one day.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
one day.
Just
you're
one
gonna-
day.
You're
I
going to be
appreciate
back
the
to
context.
yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
If you wake up tomorrow and you were Drake, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Wow. That's crazy. Damn. If I woke up tomorrow and I was Drake.
I'm talking about you. Ooh, and you think you're you and you're in your bed, but when you like, damn, I think
I'm in
a little
silk.
bit more,
I'm
my
in
pigment is
satin
a
and
little bit
silk.
less melanated.
Why
What
does the
hell
fuck does the
happening?
melanation have doing things? I'm talking about you waking up in this big ass
Then you do like
ultra
this, and you
king
be like,
size
oh, my
bed.
shit is okay. It's a little bit more relaxed. Then you go look in the mirror and you tweak out for a little while. Then you're like, oh shit,
And for context, this is just for a day, right?
24 hours.
24
12
hours.
hours. All right. The first thing that I'm doing is wiring some of his money into my
Thank you.
account.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
We hear some of the dumbest shit ever, but I'm going to tell you something. Not going straight to the bank.
I'm going straight to it.
Sorry.
They're going to be
What
like,
we doing? Where the cash at?
Then I'm getting to YouTube because I'm stealing all type of shit.
first of all, they're going to be like, Mr. Aubrey, your signature doesn't look the same today. Don't worry about it, bitch. You see me?
I
Yeah.
come up with,
He said going
I fell
straight
down
to
the
the
stairs
bank.
and I might have had a little stroke, but I want to come get a little money just in case. You know, they
Yeah.
gonna believe that.
I
There you
want to
go.
buy a Boeing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
All
Okay,
that.
that's the first thing you do. The bank's open. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You already went to the bank. What's next?
What's next?
Shit, wait for the 24 hours to go by.
I swear, go in hiding.
Y'all seen Drake?
would go-
We ain't seen him since he left the bank.
Go in hiding. Trust me, that's gonna be the smoothest robbery ever.
Drake gonna wake up broke as hell fucking with this dude. And me. We broke. And I bet not ever wake up and be Drake.
Sorry, I'm chasing the sun after that.
Yeah.
There you go.
For real. All right.
There you go.
I ain't mad at you. We
I
starting
like my
off
life,
good.
my life in the sunshine.
We starting off real good.
I'm sorry, I'm from Chicago. Get up smooth, man.
Yeah.
Give it up smooth. I love
Yeah.
it. All right. What came first, the poet or the rapper?
Ooh.
Interesting.
See. a lot of people will say that the poet came first.
Mm-hmm. We get that a lot.
But the rapping, that's been going on. I want to say since what? There's what like a song that's like from the 20s
First
or 30s.
of all, let's go back. Let's go even back further than that. Let's go back Fireside. Let's go back Native. Let's go all the way back Tribal. Shit's been happening forever. I just want to throw that out there.
And I think that's something that can be argued in all type of different ways. Because I guess if you interpret the rhythmic repetition, back to the indigenous people and things of that nature, like what would you consider it? I mean, so yeah,
all right,
highly debatable subject.
Shout out to you, man. Damn. Okay.
I try sometimes.
All right.
Let me take that back because try.
We don't try.
Yep.
Yeah,
See,
I don't try.
I remember my
Yes,
friend.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you might need a little protection, so just lean this way a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Who's more important, the DJ?
First, whoa. Just be fucking careful. Be very fucking careful.
Here we go.
Who's more important, the DJ or the producer?
The DJ or the producer? See, that's a very dicey.
No, ain't nothing dicey to it. It's clear and cut.
I'm gonna say the DJ for one particular reason.
Oh my fucking God. What time is it? We're done. We're done. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next Friday. It's been great. SKYLES, thank you for coming through, bro. It's been lovely. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. The DJ doesn't get a goddamn record until the producer is done with it. End of discussion. Next question.
Now granted, that's valid.
That's valid as fuck.
But what is your perspective on that?
That's valid as fuck.
It is. No one said it's not.
What if the record that the producer made was some hot garbage and the DJ?
There's another producer that makes another one. There's producers. The DJ don't get shit until the music is done.
Still highly arguable.
It's not. What's the DJ doing? He doesn't get a record until the producer makes it.
I think this is also another one of those zero-sum mentality things. It's a symbiotic relationship. They need each other. They need each other.
They do.
Well,
The producer needs that DJ to break that record to those people, and that DJ needs a hot record from that producer.
well,
It's a symbiotic relationship.
no,
really.
it's not. No, it's not.
That's his I concede face, but he just doesn't like to
Nope.
verbally express that.
No,
So,
I'm verbally expressing. Yeah, no. Nope. Can we move on, please?
See what I'm saying? See
Can we
what I'm
move on?
saying? I know
Move
my
on.
people. All right.
I
So,
love you, Heat.
Yeah.
This next question, I'm not going to ask it. I'll just answer it for you. You're an MC. There's no fucking way you pick rapper. So let's move on.
Yeah, we move on from now.
Record sales or touring?
Ooh. See,
It's looking at, French fry, and in the front row. That's like asking what came first, the French fry or the potato. We don't know, do we?
Come on, man.
he ain't said I'm gonna take a diplomatic approach on this.
No, man, just-
I'm gonna say it like this: as
Symbiotic relationship.
as an MC, you have to make sure that you can eat off of the touring. You have to. These record sales, the way that they're lining things up, if you are on a label, you are basically getting a loan from a bank. That is
Talk to 'em.
That is basically it.
Talk to him. Listen, I talk a lot of crazy shit, but on this show, there are gems to be dropped, and we drop gems every fucking Friday when we do the show. On every fucking show, there's gems dropped. But anyways, so I'm glad that you went there. You're one of the first people that's ever went there on that. Explain to people. I know what it means, but explain to people what that means.
And
because-
that design is great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean-
Expound on that a little bit.
So this is commonly known as the 360 deal. This is basically where that major label that is pushing you, they are investing, time, money, resources, studio time into you, marketing, street team, everything to make you a star. However, when you sign that contract and you get that money that you sign up for, that's the advance money. That means that money is a loan. That's what they are giving you, and you still owe for every single thing that they have paid for, from your hotel stays to your production set, you name it, and they've itemized it all.
Yeah, you want a candy bar and they go and buy it for you and they hand it to you, trusting it's going to be on your fucking list of fucking shit when you have to pay it back.
Depending on whose contract you sign, they might charge you for an appearance fee.
Yeah, listen, I've seen a motherfucker's contract before where it even said, legitimately said a stick of gum. Like in the contract, they had a list of everything. When I tell you they went down the list of like, if they bought them a pop or bought them like fucking any fucking thing down to a stick of gum.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and they will, again, they'll tax for all of that. This is the very same reason why TLC was selling platinum records and was flying coach asking for Diet Cokes.
Yep.
Like,
big facts. No,
can
that's
I get
facts.
a bag of peanuts? One per passenger. It was that.
Yeah.
It was that type of shit. Like,
but that's part of the thing is like people don't realize that they're giving you that money to come to go to pay for you to bring back that product.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's paying for your undivided attention. That's paying for studio time. That's paying for you to not have to work to go bring them back.
Nutritionists, like, you know, food, gym workouts, all of that. You know, trust me. If you think that, you know, they're comping all of that, no. You're gonna get a big ass bill, and that's why
they're gonna recoup that.
Absolutely.
Do you think that if people consider their artistry as a business as opposed to just me, I'm a person, that maybe they might come into a situation maybe a little bit more educated or expecting that exchange?
I would say they have to understand the business first.
Right.
That, most importantly, that the music business is 80% business and 20% music.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you have to have all of that in order. Like,
was I talking to you on the phone? I think we had that discussion a little bit about it.
I think so.
Yeah, because like back in the day, a lot of people and a lot of artists weren't privy to information, so it's not so accessible. Wasn't accessible at all. So when people went into these deals, they had no clue. But the thing about nowadays is if you're stupid enough to not do your due diligence and research, and you deserve what you get, because
especially
the information is out there.
Is out there. Everybody's business is in the street, you know.
And you have to look at yourself.
All these unsung stories, man.
But what scares me though still is that we got all this knowledge, we know this, and then we have people that are in rather dire situations personally, you know, and it's like the new predatory game is, we know you ain't got shit. Right. And we know the lifestyle you living is fucking terrible, and your lifespan's, you know, you're on borrowed time. So come on over here, take this $100,000 real quick. You know what I'm saying? They got life insurance policies on these people, expecting them to be killed, and then they're
exploiting all of that.
They're exploiting the shit out of their lifestyle, and then it's like the family is living in one way now, and then as soon as this person passes away, it's just like, oh well.
Oh, and by the way, he doesn't own his masters, he doesn't own his publishing, he doesn't own anything. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And he still owes us $350,000.
And the money that the family is probably gonna have to low key borrow to bury said person.
Yeah.
So
facts. Wow, this is getting too deep. Come on,
sorry.
let's go.
I mean, hey, let's while we here, let's take it there. I mean, that's one of the things that I had talked about in a track that I had done with my fallback family. The song is called Tied Up, and it's on my homie RF Keys' album Seasons. And what we was talking about, because he was in the season of spring, and he invited me in on this track, and he was like, you know, what are we talking about in terms of spring? I'm like, okay, so we're planting seeds, and so I'm like, all right, cool. At that time, I had just found out that my baby boy was on the way, and I was working at Credit Union 1 as a banker. And I was talking about financial wellness and speaking knowledge into people. So I was planting seeds there. Right. So I was tying all of that in, and where I was thinking about, and I'm tying financial wellness into these bars. Mm-hmm. And while we're here, I might as well go ahead and give that to y'all. So we'll go like this. Grind and go get it. It's in my DNA. Still educating the people. Show them a different way. She wanted 35 for the new ride. FICO was 785. I closed that deal in less than a day. We could say Black Lives Matter until our voice gets sore, but if we speak in black dollars, we'll even the score. And y'all so worried about an iPhone, your family's left to GoFundMe your funeral after you're gone. Gotta admit, I'm teaching my son on staying fresh. I'm also teaching him it's smarter not to stay in debt. Stash away at least 20% and not miss it. Spending time and cash on unworthy women's called simping. Cultivating the minds, I'm out here planting seeds. From a small acorn grows a mighty tree. Yet I acknowledge that I may not be getting through to you all, but if I reach at least one, more generations can ball. So, just understand it's the way it is. We out here sowing these seeds. Yeah, that's the family biz. Causing the growth of the fruit of our labor rise up, and so we come together. I'm not sorry. I'm tied up. I'm never sorry. I'm
Shout out
tied
to
up.
that. See, now when you go back and watch his show, listen to what the fuck he said. Learn some shit.
Shadow says, what would you do to fix the problem that can actually be accomplished?
Shadow, you are not the host
That's
of
a
this
good
show.
question.
Maybe
That's a great question.
maybe like encouraging representation.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being an advocate and being a voice. I mean, you know, I enjoy and take pride on being a resource for people, no matter what it is, like, especially when it comes to making sure that people ain't getting jerked in the music business of all
Right.
things. We don't need no more Leor Cohens and Clive Davises out here, taking everybody to the cleaners, man. Nah, it's time out for all of that.
So
Fuck
I've
out.
obviously never been, in a situation where I'm, going to sign a record deal. But
Obviously, you said?
I'm just saying, shit.
Is it obvious?
I don't know, maybe not, whatever. But the energy and the just, I guess, like the environment. If we're coming up there to do business, okay? So let's say I'm a rapper and I come in there with an attorney. Does that immediately turn off the room?
No. That's expected, actually.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. No, it should be.
It shouldn't.
Shit.
And if it does, you're in the wrong room.
You're in the wrong
Okay.
fucking room.
So then a
hell
piece
yeah.
of the issue is that people just simply are not doing that shit.
yeah, they're simply not doing
They
it.
got their cousin as their manager and shit
Yeah.
like that, and they just
no. You have to go in with your proper representation, because it's still business. You are
business.
literally signing your name on something. This is a contractual obligation that you have to uphold, and if there's a breach of contract, then there's legal ramifications that
Yeah.
come with that. So
Big facts.
You have to make sure that your attorney is making you understand what was going on in that document.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And two, to make sure that they're not trying to, to screw you in any other way possible,
Yeah.
too. So
This is a money game. The music industry, entertainment is a money game.
Absolutely,
Money game.
all day. And you have to make sure that one, you have to make sure that you got good people around you as well, too.
We say
you
that all
have
the
to be
time.
able to have people around you that can tell you, hey, look, no, you out of line on this, or you need people that will be able to check you and keep you grounded, because if not, it's a long day at the office.
I say that all the time. Shout out to the UNRAP family.
sure.
For real. Because we already know, we've had this discussion many times, and I say it all the time, man. Watch and see what happens when the talk of that first big bag comes. When the real talk, when that shit is really sitting at the table, when you watch and see, you'll see how silly motherfuckers can get.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe that about my UNRAP family, but I think everybody on the team is
Like
solid as fuck.
in our orbit, it's
Yeah.
a lot of strange.
There's a lot of
things
strange
going on.
shit.
My pops told me a long time ago. He said, "You ever want to know who put some money between you?
Yeah.
That'll let you know.
Facts.
That'll let you know."
Facts. That's the shit I be saying. Yeah, facts. I promise you. Let's go.
Word of mouth or the internet?
Word of mouth.
I like this
Still
guy.
the best form of advertisement by far.
By far.
Okay.
Facts. I made a name for myself without the internet here in the city. And some motherfuckers didn't
Internet is
never
cool. It's a utility. It gets a lot
Never
of
heard
shit
my
done.
music.
It's a lot of outreach. But
And I never-
when you're able to speak and talk with people, like, again, I worked as a banker for 5 years. So
What haven't you done? God damn it.
I don't know. It's a lot.
But look,
I've
to
done a lot.
piggyback off of what you were saying real quick. I came to the city, nobody knew me. I never put music out on the internet. I never did that up until very recently. But people knew after, say, the first couple of years here, and this is why I always talk about word of mouth. Well, I don't always talk about it, but I made a name for myself through word of mouth.
Yeah, it is.
Strictly through, people would come up and tell me how dope of a producer I am, but they ain't never heard my fucking music. You know what I'm saying? But that's all from word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. People, get out there and talk to motherfuckers and keep your ear to the streets.
Now, again, use the internet as
Oh yeah,
a
yeah,
utility.
yeah.
By
I'm not
all
saying
means.
don't use the internet. I'm just saying like word of mouth. There's a
yeah.
lot of movement in that.
Yeah,
Especially within your own city.
You can only reach so many people from behind a computer.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Again, it's cool, but no, you got to be able to be out here and you know and talk with people and connect with people because.
Oh my God.
What happened now? Talk to me.
Oh my God. This guy pulled a skeleton out of my closet. Shadow, how in the fuck do you know that?
So everyone.
Fat rat. Oh, big bro.
That's why he's my favorite.
What is
why.
fat rat? And why were there a lot of smiling, cracking up emojis? Those weren't the regular laughing emojis. Those were the side splitting laughter ones. Like,
Hey.
so I know that was real funny. Talk to me.
Shadow. This one is especially for you. Okay.
Come on, man.
We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna
That
get it. Can we get the next question, please?
We definitely
Shadow,
can.
you ain't shit, bro.
You definitely can't. And then, along with word of mouth, don't be a piece of shit. Because people
Facts.
will learn
Yes.
about your
Facts.
fugazi activity and
Facts.
funny style shit, and that will follow you.
Facts.
And then there could be a situation where you could creep through and have all of that lingering behind you, and
Yeah.
maybe the people that you really let in close know about the fuck shit. But that travels also.
Yes.
Because somebody who loves or really cares, about that other person. Might be, hey, check this shit out. I ain't the type of person to talk about motherfucker behind their back, and I know you might not have the same outcome I did, but
Yeah.
that shit holds weight because you
That's
never
facts.
know
Yeah.
who the whisperer is whispering to.
There you go.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Bad news happens to travel faster than good, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
if you do right by one person, they may tell one person about that experience. On the other side of that coin, if you do not do a person right, they will tell at least 9 people about that experience.
Talk to him. Gems. I told you. Gems on this show.
I'm just saying, bad news happens to travel faster than good. And then on top of that, I don't even know why anybody would want to be on bullshit anyway.
because I think people think small, like, and I'm not saying I'm perfect. Like I've never really,
Wait, say that
done
one
that,
more
but,
time.
like,
Wait, say that
you
one
could
more
have-
time. Say that
what's
one
the
more
saying?
time. Say it one more
you
time.
step over $1 to get to
Just
a penny
gonna
or
act like
something
she
like that.
didn't hear me.
You know what I mean?
You gonna act like you didn't hear me?
Yeah.
Shut up. And there's a lot of that, because people are like, caught up in their circumstances. They might be thirsty for whatever reason, and then some people they just can't help it.
Facts.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you got to learn how to get out of your own way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
but you got to have the presence of mind to do that.
very true. And self-awareness that's a flower that doesn't grow in everybody's garden. So
Hey.
Whoa. I like that. That's
Yes.
a flower that doesn't grow in everybody's garden.
Or
Shit.
shizzle.
Now,
Absolutely.
let's go.
All right. Hilarious question.
all right.
Only because of people's reaction.
Okay.
Who's better, white rappers or black rappers?
Wait, he didn't even answer. He just immediately started laughing. So I'm going to assume I know the answer to that one.
Oh shit. Oh, nah. Listen, come on now.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? Come
Always
on now.
bet on black.
All right.
Hey, listen.
Why'd you laugh, though?
Hey, shout out to all.
No. Why'd you laugh?
Because it was. Come on now. They weren't there during the creation.
But I'm just saying. Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. I ask everybody this. You think white rappers are not as good because they can't say certain words or certain shit?
No, I didn't say that at all.
No, I'm saying. I'm asking a question.
I would say it like this. And
By the way, white rappers are like 0 and fucking 578.
As far as that question goes, that's absolutely accurate.
all right, so this is my take on it. We are the architects. Who's gonna know our system better than us?
Right? And there's a different kind of swag to it too. I can just say that. There's a different kind of swag.
I'm just saying. I mean, granted, there are some amazing white MC, and a lot of them are from the crib that that
Right.
I know and I rock with. Dope, and they give amazing contributions to the culture.
But they're visitors.
You said it, not me.
That was a question. No, don't throw that shit on me. Don't throw that shit on me. That was like for the visitors. The visitors. That was a question.
Well, you know, the tourism industry is very lucrative.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. Next question.
Oh boy, I'm excited about this. Is it really possible to have a top 5 rappers list?
I mean, it depends on what you. It depends on that top 5 because there are so many gifted MCs. Like it's ever changing.
Would it ever change? Does it change also too with your own growth?
It could.
And
It could
in that
because
same vein,
because they're going to be different MCs that you're going to be listening to for a different kind of perspective.
yes.
I have 2 core MCs that will never leave my top 5. G-Rap and Rakim. Never.
Okay.
Never leave my top. I don't give a fuck who comes out.
So
I'm
kind of
fucking
on that
with
same
that.
with that same tone, would you say that? So let's talk about like when you're about like 16, 17, because you know you started 14. So by the time you 17, you really are in it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got an opinion about this shit. So the ones that you thought, okay, as I improve as an MC, I want my shit to be like that. And then as you grow, they are growing also. And then you're like, okay, you know, I love 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then now, years later, do you judge or base these MCs on that core 5 that birthed you? You know?
I do.
Because I definitely do.
Yeah, I mean, because those are the formative years. Like,
Yeah.
you know, those are going to be the ones to where it made, you know, it made up your DNA. So to say, and you know, in this rap thing. So when coming up, you know, for me, you know, I want to say I was 14, 16. So this is when Jay is at his peak. This is when
Who?
I'll rip this motherfucking microphone off this table.
For what?
I will thrash you. We're not gonna do.
What are you talking about? I want to know who he's talking about. I want to know who he's talking. Jay who?
Hey, I'm gonna turn in the Nash Vino detector up in this bitch. Okay,
Who's Jay?
get it together.
Who you talking about?
Shut it down
James Brown?
and sit over there.
Who you talking about?
Okay,
All right.
get it together.
All right, I'm together. I'm just
right.
trying to figure out who Jay is.
I named my first child Brooklyn for a motherfucking reason. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't-
I still
I'll
don't know
come
what
over
you're
there.
talking about.
I will come over there.
So this is
Not
when
between him. You gotta get through him first.
We already got a plan on what we're gonna do to you. It's still water left in there.
Oh, geez.
Jesus. Okay.
Got my blood
So
pressure
this is
up,
when
damn it.
this is when Jay-Z is at his peak. This is
Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
Is that who you were talking
Oh my
about?
God.
Let me finish. Let me finish. This is my top 5 as I'm 14 to 16. Hey, you asked.
I didn't. She did.
Well, it just shows you kind of asked by proxy. So
I just want to suffocate him with a Griselda pillow. Just some sort of decorative Griselda. Just suffocate his ass. That's the last thing your ass see.
What is this? Do not bash hoes in front of Nasha.
She know. She know.
Yeah.
I'm slightly having a stroke right now.
All right.
Stop it. Okay.
this is right when Hove is at his peak. This is when X
Stop
is at his
saying
peak.
that shit.
X Hove. Yes.
Man, this is
DMX?
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
This is when I'm bumping Wu-Tang. This is when yes. I mean, at this time, I'm still requesting videos off the box. I don't know if anybody remembers
Hell
that.
Yeah.
I'm still requesting videos off the box at this time.
Damn.
Like, just so then this way I can
Shout out to look. Somebody boo this man. Boo. Yeah.
I think he's talking about your ass.
Nah. Come on, Shadow. You know what's up, man. The J Hove. Come on, stop.
Oh man.
Let's go.
So these are my musical influences at this particular time. You know, again, you know, Wu-Tang, X. This is when, you know, so this is that whole 97, 98 era, all coming into focus, all in the 2000s now. He said no Hove.
Shadow.
Hey,
on Tuesday,
listen,
me and you gonna talk, okay?
Listen, I was still fucking with Nas, and then this is actually right around the time where I heard my first G-Rap verse. And It was on Mobb Deep's The Realest. That verse, when I heard that, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, when the gas revealed, you cats get peeled, and that's the deal. Fuck a bitch ass who switch fast. Niggas that lack the real when the slugs burst. UNRAP be aiming at your mug first. Niggas is bloodthirst. We see who get blood worse. We dug earth, the place we put the nickel platers to your facial. Bullets ain't racial, kid, they only hate you. My nana seem like it's a time machine. BC date you. Jacking you more than Ripper. My fist an organ shifter. The human organism lifter. You be hearing organs if you're leaving orphans if you. Let these fours hit you where the floor split you. I forbid you to bump heads with those that dump lead, accurate shots and back of your knot, leaving one dead. G-Rap, Havoc, and Prodigy. Let's put these bitch niggas where bodies be done. Yo, if it gotta be, it gotta be. Come on, man.
Look, you see me, I ain't saying shit.
How old were you when that came out?
Oh my God, that was...
Was that like high school?
Yeah, that was high school for me.
So let me ask you this, because so the way I started listening to hip hop was like I started with like Spice One, Snoop Dogg, MC8.
Okay.
And then when I was a sophomore going into my junior year, I broke my leg, and my mom was like, "You got to go get some shit to occupy you." So we went to go to the record store. So
she got Tekashi 6ix9ine, 3 6
the fuck was I
Mafia.
a sophomore yesterday?
I don't know.
So I got Reasonable Doubt. It Was Written. The Final Tick.
Okay.
And fuck, it was one more. I forget. I think it was a Scarface album. So anyway,
Shout out Scarface.
so the reason why I'm asking you this question is because I felt like at one point I was listening to West Coast exclusively,
Yeah.
and then I started to favor like God Body shit, and then the Bravado shit, but something weird happened, and I cannot remember. It was Cool G Rap like a motherfucker though, but I always was obsessed with him because he was super like gritty and gully, but he was lyrical as shit.
Yeah.
And then like he was just like a big ass ball of confusion, because it was like you never know what the fuck where he gonna kick the dough. He braiding hair, babysitting, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he, and it was just like
That's the truth. That is the truth.
and like he was one of the ones that really made me like, because I was like a snob. We had this thing where it was like, okay, like we wasn't too much fucking with the South, with the exception of like Scarface and UGK and shit like that. But then Wu-Tang was in their emergence, and it was like, if you ain't got bars, like these motherfuckers, like out of New York, we don't give a fuck what you talking about. We still like Snoop and them, but it's more like entertainment. We not really holding it to true hip hop. But now, you know what I'm saying, since, as an adult, I was thinking about, okay, you got your 5 that you started with, and now you're kind of judging everybody by that. But it's like now I'm like full circle, because I find I can respect everything because I just only look at perspective and people's like where they came from. Like you got kids that ain't never been off their block. They never even been past downtown.
Yeah.
So how the fuck would you expect them to talk about certain things when they haven't had exposure to that?
Exactly.
Right.
But I said all that to say, like, having all these different perspectives in our hands and through this music, I was able to like feel like I knew what it felt like to live in California. I knew what it felt like to, walk through Brooklyn or the Bronx or, Shaolin as they call it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I used to really feel like Cool G Rap will rob me,
that's
but then
long-
also
that's-
teach me some shit.
That's not that's not the Bronx though. That's Long Island.
No, I'm just saying. Obviously, I know that. Shut your ass up. Okay, get it together.
And I think that's the true beauty of the fact that we have so many different regions for hip hop. To where it's like, everybody's able to give their own like daily report. So to say, from their neck of the woods and like, hey, listen, this is how it's going down over here.
Yeah.
And yes, sir. Long live the cane, indeed. And Miss Griffin, I'm definitely with you on that with Redman too.
Hell yeah. I mean, I was
yeah.
just gonna get back on that. I was just talking about Redman with my son earlier today, and he was like, he's so dope and so underrated. I was like,
But there's
no,
so
he's
many.
not.
Every region has
Redman
one.
is that man. He's been that man for a long time.
I got a chance to see him and Method Man live in concert.
It was amazing.
Man.
I bet.
Oh my God, it was so dope. I was still working for the bank at this time, and I was helping the cannabis banking team out, and they had what was called like a cannabis convention out in Las Vegas. So I went out there for like 4 or 5 days, and him and Method were performing for the High Times Like it was like a little concert that they had going on. It was inside the Link Hotel, inside the Brooklyn bowling alley. And when I'm telling you, like, first off, it was cloudy than a motherfucker. Man, so much green in the air. But I mean, they gave a free concert. It was super fire. DJ Mathematics was in the building. I mean, he had a set where the cut was coming in. And the track was saying "kick off your shoes" as he was literally kicking off his shoes in the middle of the set. Like, this shit was too fire. Once in a lifetime moment. I'll never forget that, and that was dope. I mean, and for them to be at this stage in hip hop, like elder statements, kind of. I mean, to give like a show like Breath Control, amazing, like. Flying across the stage still and everything like that, like, and that's another thing that I would love for our artists to really take more inventory on. Your stage show and your presence, because you could be gifted for days, but if you're not able to have that ability to convey that out to the audience and bring them into your world and be able to, you know, to have that stage presence and be able to give a show like that, man, again, it's gonna be a long day at the office.
It's gonna be a very long day at the office.
You know, I've seen a lot of cats, you know, ones that are in the industry now, you know, that, you know, I just look up and I'm like, man, he needs an A&R. Like,
they don't even have those. They need to bring back the A&R just like they need to bring back the hype man.
They do.
Facts.
For sure.
Let's go. And please talk in front of your mic because you're off to the side again.
Sorry. West Coast gangster rap or East Coast?
Oh, shit.
You got to say gangster rap. You got to say gangster rap after East Coast. You can't just say West Coast gangster rap or East Coast.
Why not? I already said gangster rap.
But a lot of people don't understand. You're talking about gangster rap.
This dude just wrote a dissertation before he came here. He totally understood what I said.
all right.
No dissertations. As much as I love East Coast gangster rap, see, East Coast gangster rap will shoot you while you're in your car. West Coast gangster rap will pull you out of the car and then shoot you. Like,
now, when you think of West Coast gangster rap, who comes to mind?
Ice Cube.
Oh shit. Well,
That's the very first.
We will not fucking go there. You see, Ice Cube, O'Shea, I want my motherfucking money. I want my fucking money, O'Shea. Dead ass. We don't talk about Ice Cube around here. Fuck Ice Cube. Until you pay me, nigga, fuck you.
Damn, Cube.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't be robbing my peoples like that, Cube. I fucks with you, man. But hey,
fuck you, Ice Cube. Pay me.
You got to pay what you owe, man.
Pay me.
Okay.
You know what it is. Don't play stupid. Don't play fucking stupid.
Say,
Pay me.
the big three, nigga. It's just big heat.
Yeah, yeah, and you can catch the fade too. On top of that, real shit, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you. I want my fucking money.
Hey, Cube, I ain't even know it was like that. Oh,
Yeah, it's like that.
Damn,
It's
Damn,
always
Cube.
like that. It's
Fuck.
like that. 100%.
Damn.
I talk a lot of shit on the show, but that's the one motherfucking thing I stand 10 toes down on, nigga. I want my fucking money.
The anger is pretty consistent. Okay.
All right, let's get back to the goddamn
that's
questions.
fair.
CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming?
Ooh. CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming. I'm going to have to say tapes because that's what I came up off of as a kid. You know, I love the vinyl, you know, because my OGs got a ton of vinyl. And of course, you know, that's, you know, again, you know, the DJ aspect of everything, you know, that was another foray where I'm looking at, you know, all these vinyl records and I'm seeing, you know, how DJs are incorporating them at that time. So it was like, all right, so I have the affinity for that. But the tapes, that's, you know, that was my era. That was my time.
DJs couldn't have got them goddamn records until the producer made the fucking tracks. Them tapes couldn't have been made until the producer goddamn made them tracks.
That's a lovely callback, Heat.
Just saying. Shout out to Shadow Master. He said, my superhero question. What would be your hip hop power and who is your Robin?
Oh, man.
That's your last question, Shadow, goddammit.
So what would be my hip hop powers? I don't know. Do I need? I need a little bit more context. So as far as like
Your hip hop superpower.
my hip hop superpower. Oh man, my hip hop superpower.
The metaphor of death. Their head explodes when you spit that metaphor.
I kind of
Oh
like that.
no, I would. Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Who's your Robin?
Who would be my Robin in terms of?
Yeah,
what?
make Shadow Master your Robin.
Nah.
Yeah, but make Shadow Master. That's for you, Shadow.
That's a lot of words.
Because you know, and I'm saying that out of total respect for my big bro, because I would have to be his Robin. He couldn't be my Robin. Like, that's my OG.
That's
my OG. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Well, listen.
Today
Okay,
you're
since
the
he
star,
put it,
so you know.
since he put it,
I still gotta pay homage to where it's due.
I'm Shadow's gonna be my Robin. And by the way, I'm still waiting for that battle, bro. I told you that Tuesday.
Man.
Let's get it.
No,
I'm just
but
fucking with you,
then,
Shadow.
that's my OG, man. In terms of who would be my Robin, like somebody
That's
let my man.
hilarious. Problem has been solved. Ill.
Yeah, you late.
Oh man, shout out to Il for real.
Yeah. Make Il for real your Robin. He'd make a great Robin.
I'm down. Let's go, man. Hey, we gonna kick rap rapping in the ass. Hey, let's go. I probably would say my dictionary disaster strike or something like that, because I would say like this.
Dictionary of Disaster.
Yeah, my dictionary of disaster, because
I love that.
I would say it
Dictionary
like
of
this.
disaster.
My mom kept a dictionary and 2 sets of encyclopedias in the crib.
Say that word again. Not dictionary.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, no, a lot of motherfuckers don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh man. Hey, listen, if you don't know what an encyclopedia is, you know, there's a lot of kids that nowadays will probably never know what the Dewey Decimal System is. They
I
will
still
never
don't
know.
No?
They
Still
will never
don't
know.
I still don't know. I'm just playing. Next
Yeah,
question.
man. But yeah, no, the dictionary. Shout out to the OG. Again, you know, I was literally reading everything from aardvark to zygote. You know,
Tell him about it. I love it. Okay. All right. Round 2.
okay.
Is hip hop a culture or a lifestyle?
Is hip hop a culture or a lifestyle? The answer is yes.
Okay.
I get it. The easy route. Okay. Take the easy route.
We're going to take it.
All right.
Mainstream or underground?
Oh man. Only reason why people say that real hip hop is dead because all the real shit's underground.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I
would you
fuck with
rather be better at? Freestyling or writing?
I would very much like to be better at freestyling.
Okay.
I don't have anything bad to say about that, but it's so important, I think, because I say a lot that inside every great writer, as far as MCing is concerned, there is a freestyler dying to come out, like really,
Absolutely.
really dying to come out, because there's something about sitting and watching two people fucking go head to head, battling, rapping, or somebody you know that they're spitting right off the top of their head, and there's something really excitable about that. There's something to envy in that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing talent. It's an amazing thing to have.
Absolutely. And I mean, and for those individuals that are able to, I mean, and I'm getting better, but that's something that I would definitely love to have equipped in the arsenal to where it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and if you're touring and you forget what fucking city you're in or whatever, and the fuck it's easy to fuck, you'll be able to rant. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
No, I mean, and
Or
being,
forget your lines or your words. Yeah.
being able to think on the fly is definitely one of those things where you have to come in clutch, especially when you're out on touring. Yeah. No, yeah,
Shout
absolutely.
out to Fresno 559, Fresno freestyling
Shout out
off
to
the
Fresno.
dome. Yeah.
Indeed.
Would you rather roll with a squad or be solo?
Man, I've been solo my whole life, really. I mean, sure, I got Born Alone, Die Alone tatted on me, so I mean,
Don't
You know.
make petty gang.
hey, look,
Petty gang.
hey, and I love the squad. And for the record, the squad is still intact. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to PGC. Y'all already know what it is. No, I mean, the thing is that, and I love my crew. I love my squad. But at the same token, I know one thing is for sure, and two things for certain. I came in this world by myself. I'm gonna lead the exact same way.
Shout out to that.
That is a fact.
Big facts.
Are you a wildflower or do you dance in the club?
It depends on the vibe. It depends on the vibe. Like if it's good people in there, good drinks, good vibes, good music flowing, you might catch a little bop up out of me. But if I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's a little dead in here.
Shadow Master said freestyle stinks to those who can't do it.
Yup. That's a fact. That's a fact. And but I'll tell you like this, big bro. Hey, I love it. I love the fact that the people are naturally gifted with that ability. And
that's why Shadow hates me so much. I mean, murdering his ass.
Oh Lord,
you heard me, Shadow.
Have mercy. West Coast funk or East Coast boom bap?
See, I love the G funk, and again, it's another integral part of me growing up because of the fact that West Coast rap was just really dominating the mid early through the mid 90s, but there's just something about that East Coast boom bap to where that gritty, that lo-fi, that just straight gutter, and it's just like you feel like you about to get your pocket stuck at any given moment. Like you just feel that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fresno 559 Fresno. He said West Coast. We see you out there in the West Coast, baby. We see you. Thank you for tuning in.
Shout out Fresno.
Is it true? It ain't where you from. It's where you at.
I'll say it like this. That is really good. It definitely is where where you're at, because you.
What about where you're from? Because wouldn't where you're from kind of dictate how you're gonna act where you're at?
Here's the thing. Where you're from. You could have been born in less than ineffable circumstances, and and somehow been that rose that grew from concrete. I'll say it like this. I came from some very humble beginnings. Granted, my mom was a teacher and my dad was a warehouse guy. We still struggled. I remember the food stamps when they were in the book. Like, I'm from that. Like, we didn't have no vacuum cleaner. I swept the carpet.
Yeah.
Like, forearm strong as shit. Like, so
I wonder if you could take a food stamp to a store and use that shit right now. A real food stamp.
I don't.
It's legal
They
tender.
gonna tell you to put that in the Smithsonian.
But they probably wouldn't really understand.
They probably wouldn't even know what the fuck it is.
No, that's what I was about to say. Like, they'd have to have whatever's in front of them. There has to be a button that equates to that tender, or they're just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works.
Hey, can you load up some music real quick, man? Like, I got a feeling because we rolling on 2 hours right now.
And we just got a couple more questions, and hey, fuck this whole series, and we could just go to the bars. Is hip hop dead?
No.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm still breathing, right?
In the book. Yeah.
You are?
Then hip hop's still alive.
Okay.
We still breathing over here. Hip hop is all the way alive.
Major label or independent?
Independent.
All day.
All day. I rather would, partner and get that distribution deal rather than, sign my entire existence and life away. A lot of people don't understand that particular phrase, in perpetuity throughout the universe. Like,
as it literally says.
I mean, that basically means like, look, I own you forever in a day. I don't know.
It's a very overwhelming statement, right? Hearing it come out of your mouth. But the fact that it's on the paper and you can actually read that to yourself and then you still sign is...
It's mind-boggling. Like,
it speaks to like desperation, how people will ignore the fact that this shit probably ain't gonna work out the way I think it is, but right now,
fuck it.
And that's an entire a whole other layer that we can peel back, because now we're getting into the societal causes as into why people are making these acts out of desperation. We got to talk about the divestment from the community. We got to talk about the lack of resources and the lack of quality education, the lack of teachers to even provide said education.
And the pool of resources that have already been allocated, but the information is just not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lack of financial education.
Absolutely, and that was one of the things that I was preaching in terms of financial wellness when I was working at this bank for 5 years. Just talking to people in terms of, hey, listen, people are, most Americans, like 3 out of 5 are one paycheck away from financial ruin. Like let your car break down. I literally just got out of the mechanic today. I'm gonna tell you this right now: never let your car hear that you're happy. That's when some shit is gonna go down. That's when shit is gonna go down.
This is honest. This is on. I swear, I'm so honest with you right now. I learned that I don't even talk about certain shit in the car because I had about a 72-day span where every time I put the money in the mechanic's hand, by the time a motherfucker was able to bend the block, I'd be goddamn if it wasn't another noise or a creak or some you know what I'm saying? Let's just be silent.
That's a Snapple top fact.
Yes, we're not gonna do it. You said a whole bar when you said that. Yes.
Okay. Now, last question, real quick. Give him the energy and the vibe.
Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, so don't let me down. Okay,
please don't let us down.
And
this has been dope as fuck. Don't let us the fuck down, D.
I feel you, big bro.
Yes. Shadow, we're praying. Okay,
praying with and for you.
Yes, because it's ridiculous what happens in life. Now, the proper and correct answer to this question is not something that would make your mother proud. Okay.
Okay.
All right?
We don't want to hear no banker shit.
None of that shit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So.
No financial wellness.
No.
Okay.
No.
So this is just raw and cut.
Let's think bullet holes and stab wounds. Okay.
Okay.
That's where we want to land.
Okay.
Give him your energy.
All right. All right. Here we go. All right.
Give it to him.
All right.
You've gotten this great deal, just fantastic opportunity. It's paid off literally because you have a big ass duffel bag full of cash money.
10 million.
There are no catches. There are no strings. No fugazi. Lear Cohen is nowhere around. Okay?
This is your money.
It's your money.
10 million.
10 million.
Cash. And there's
in a duffel bag.
Yes, there's quite a bit of small bills. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
Okay.
All right. You leave out of the office. You're happy as shit. A little bit confused though, because I think maybe you think I don't know. So you open the door.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's the middle of the afternoon.
Middle of the afternoon. That nice, fresh, crisp Chicago air hits your face.
Not too hot. Not cold.
It's just.
It's a beautiful Chicago day.
It's a pleasant breeze that just comes in.
Breeze.
Yeah. Okay.
The only problem, apprehension you have is that shit. What am I gonna do? So when you step into that air, what's the first fucking thing you're gonna buy?
What's the first thing you purchase?
Okay, so let me make sure that I got this for context. I got 10 million clear.
No questions.
No questions.
Nothing but
no tax, no nothing. No questions, no nothing.
But I'm talking about spur of the moment, knee jerk.
What are you buying?
Debauchery.
What are you doing?
Just straight.
I'm straight.
We had the same
No one's gonna be proud of you for this. This is some shit.
It's your money. You doing the fuck right now? You
might take it to the grave.
10 million clear.
No taxes, no nothing.
10 million clear.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you gonna go buy?
And remember what I said.
Hurry up and buy.
This thing, we don't want shit that's gonna make your mama proud.
Oh shit!
Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself.
Bullet holes and stab wounds.
Be honest with yourself. Be honest.
I ain't even. Man.
Be honest.
10 million.
Be honest. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god.
So no matter how big or small, it doesn't matter. You know.
Oh my god.
Today's your day.
It's your day.
Man, I'm
Super Taco.
I'm finna go get me a Lexus helicopter and 3 bitches.
Hey! Lexus helicopter and 3 bitches.
Yes.
Mama, I'll call you later.
This is what I'm talking about.
Man.
Lessons to be learned, you motherfuckers that come on the show. We don't want to hear all that shit. Well, I'm going to go buy some property, put the rest in some stocks and bonds. No! We know you're going to do that shit.
Yes,
What's the first thing you're going to do?
The cocaine and the 17 pizza puffs and just stupid shit.
Hey, we finna be on the hangover side of the game. So
Yes.
can we get much higher?
Yes.
See out there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to wake up with an Oriental man in my trunk. Yes.
Yes.
Shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now.
There
Fuck,
it is.
now he set the tone.
I am
Yes.
so happy.
Fresno, I'm not mad at that. I would definitely do that. I would definitely.
Yeah, but
definitely
Mr.
buy my
Fresno,
mama a house.
Fresno 559, Fresno, listen.
I would pay off her mortgage.
Yeah. We
I'm
gonna do all that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
That's another,
Right.
that's Monday.
Right.
Yeah.
Knowing,
That's
knowing,
Monday.
Yeah, knowing that for real. That's definitely
Monday.
Yeah, that's definitely Monday work.
And please,
Friday.
don't fucking call me because I still gotta wake up and I gotta get from the fucking weekend.
Monday, when I get to my mama so I can pay off her mortgage, I'm gonna only have one
Saturday
side.
we at KOD's, my nigga.
all type of shit. Just
Hell
man.
no.
One whole side
shit.
of my hair might be shaved off. All type of shit. Just-
Shadow said,
no.
"Great answer. Get some midget chicks. We all need a little love."
Hey, I
Boy,
know
you-
I know a
with
chick
them
named
midgets?
Sweet and Low. I know a midget chick named Sweet and Low whole time, bruh.
Stop playing.
We can
Stop.
get a half off.
God damn.
I don't want to do it.
I can't. I can't.
Hey, Patty Gang is still in the building. Let's not get it twisted.
God damn.
Off is absolutely
Sweet and Low is
psychotic.
crazy.
We can have a little kickback.
Oh my god,
Wow.
bars. Oh,
He's an MC, you know. He's an MC, you know. Speaking of MCs, let's get something slow first. Let's get something. See what he's got. Let's see what you got. No, not that one. Definitely not that one.
we could get a half off. Oh my god.
Definitely not that one. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. You could have played that one. Can you turn it up a little bit? Not that much. You can mute our mics. There you go, right there.
Okay. Okay. Let's get it.
Turn it down just a little bit.
UNRAP, oh, what a feeling. Yes, Scout's back in the building, so simmer down with that nonsense. Chicks, I got them fanning. I can turn this shit into Cajun without chanting. Listen, the more things change and they staying the same. Same goes for those that's in it for that fortune and fame. So let me spell it out for y'all, just make it simple and plain. Man, fuck your bread, cause a lane with money is still a lane. And I gotta thank moms for being a school teacher. My dad trained me to be as lethal as Jack Reacher. The rapper's time to meet you. Make it time to assassinate the operators. I'm assassinating any feature. New artists don't compare him to him. I'm long term, they just here on a whim. They don't affect me in the slightest. Can't beat me with your brightest. I don't care how lit you say you are. Homie, we can tell the candle is dim, you feel me? Try to say you off coke, but not quite. Man, I wrote better raps to my bitches off Skype. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Kahari. What's cracking?
Let me get something else.
All right. Play that. You know my one. You know the one. Turn my mic off too while you have it.
Beat detector, stop fucking doing that shit.
Okay. Okay. Early 20s, I gave that to the streets. 30s reserved for the wife and the KID. Got so low, they been asking me where I be. Well, tell them where I be. I've been going so low just for a minute. Back in the grace now, I'm backing up in it. Been gone just for a minute, but let me go ahead and rewind this for a second. I say, okay. Rhyming is just a gift. I come up here, just getting straight spit. I'm doing my freestyle thing. I'm trying to go make, not sure do the written thing, but never. Oh, okay, I like that change up. Man, okay. Let me go ahead and let me get right. It's the weed, y'all. It's the weed. Nah, I was just kidding. Let me get something else. I'm fucking with this, but let me get some a little high tempo. Got.
Hey, I'm not in control of that.
You're not in control of that? Okay.
Got it over there.
Okay. Mm. 5 o'clock, yes sir. Glad I just got all the work. Ain't gotta go in tomorrow, go berserk. They hit the line, scouts with the lick read. Guess I'm getting throwed, yeah, that's word to Pimp C. Handling business all day, stuck on the grind. Gotta put that on pause, I can chill and unwind. Couple breezy smack the line, say yo, it's U-Town. What we drinking on tonight, I tell them everything brown. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go and just vibe through it. Unwrap the podcast. Coming in just hard and fast. Pause. Nevertheless, get up on these rhymes. Yes, it's my time. Looking at this rollie here. Get it in, yes, we quite sincere. And I see that dealer book. Let's go ahead and pop that open and just take a look. Let's get some knowledge up in your brain. And yes, the knowledge will forever reign. See, that's a little freestyle as you were telling me, yo, that was getting ready to come out. So we working right now, ladies and gentlemen. We working.
All right. What about my mic?
Let's hear something.
Shit.
Let's hear something.
Shit. I don't rap. Yeah, I try to tell them I was gone, but I'm never lost. I sit here, sometimes I'm lost in the sauce, but still got my mind ready, steady. These skies in the building, the pen's ready, sharp as fuck, because you know still sharp as steel. You come around here, you might get stole upon. That's the real true fact, because the fade is on, and that's the real thing, black. I understand that. It's all about the paper, the money's right there, and it's right there to face you. Understand your dreams and the knowledge. Fuck that, fuck college. No, I'm just playing. All right, Rabbit.
Hey.
It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody.
It really ain't for everybody.
All right. What we got else? Over there?
What we got?
I might pull out. Hey, Shadow. Oh, you ain't shit. Oh my God, dude. Why you? I'm gonna put it up there, but you're killing me, dude.
He said, "Come on, Fat Rat." Hey,
Killing
yo.
me. Just for that, Shadow. Oh yeah, run that. You can mute my mic.
Okay. Okay. All right, let me catch this. Okay. Sarcastic in the building?
Yeah, my man, sarcastic.
That's what's up, bro. Good to see you, man. All right, let's get into I guess we can get into an intro. Like I guess how we okay.
No, hold on, stop the music quick. Stop the music quick. Just because Shadow's up here talking shit, I'm gonna play his track. But it ain't got no vocals on it, but I'm gonna play a little. Shadow, you made me do it. Okay? Just know that. Bang, bang, bang. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay?
Say, come on, Fat Rat.
You don't do that. Do not do that. Not do that, sir. All right, it's loading. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into some unreleased stuff.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Shit, my mic is muted. Yeah, and turn the main volume down a little bit. I don't know why it's taking so long to load up, but it's loading. Oh, there we go. Let's just mute that and mute that and play that. Shout out Shadow Master 606 Chicago. Sub T, let's go. Nobody else gonna do it. Yeah, I had to hit him with the beatbox, cause they ain't tripping. They ain't even listen to the shit that I be spitting. I'm just off the top of the dome, his daddy is home. When I grab the microphone, they all leave me alone. I'm a different type of animal. When I grab that shit, it's all flammable. They all know the name, they call me heat detector. Fuck around and get your neck broke, fucking with the detector. Shit, it's all real in the field. Niggas say shit until the pistol is pulled. I mean, peel back your wig like that. When they talk about the niggas that used to be fat rat. Shout out to Shadow Master, bro. I got you on the microphone and maybe put you in a chokehold. Make you tap out and make you sleep. When I'm hustling, bustling on these beats, they all talk shit if they really want to. I got receipts for everything that I do. Shit, off the top of the dome, I ain't playing around. This is all my home, boy. I live for hip hop, I breathe this shit. I live and think about it every day and sleep on the shit. You thought the shit was cool, you thought the shit was sweet. I fuck around and knock you right off your motherfucking feet. Hold on, I'm just chillin', bro. You wanna sit back and smoke a little Cheerio? And I don't give a damn about your fucking bitch. Maybe pull out a pinky and do a bitch slap. Wait, well, hold on, fat rap, and talk about that. Them the old days, now I'm coming back like that. Anyways, I'm just tripping, folks. I'm just sitting back and listening to the rap jokes. Hey, they all got game, they all a little something. When they fuck around right here, they all get pumped in. And maybe jumped in the gang and look at the gang when I let my nuts swing. Hey, just a little bit, just a little something. Got your bitch jumping on my dick and humping. Shit, I keep the track going, and I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just fucking joshing. I mean, hey, hey man, I'm, you know, I do little things here and there. I ain't just a producer. Let's go. Shout out to Shadow Master 606.
Bro, I gotta hear what you put on this. I already know like this is something insane. I'm already knowing.
Yeah. With that being said, hold on. I might be feeling a little something. Might be feeling a little jumpy. Let me shut the fucking front door. Hey, listen. You know what this shit has been? This has been UNRAP, baby. Hey, D-Styles, tell these motherfuckers right now how to find you, where they can get all your information. You turn everybody's mic back on right now. What projects you got coming out? All that shit.
You can find me pretty much anywhere on social media, D.SKYLES. You can find me on Facebook, IG, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. You can be on the lookout for my release from Fallback Music Group, Long Days, Hennessy Nights, album coming real soon. I've been working right now. I got a couple of tracks right now with Il Brown. I got a couple tracks with Danny Bars. Couple tracks that I'm working on right now with Ali the Villain, RF Keys. And it's gonna be a whole family affair. And I can't get up out of here without giving y'all some more bars. So we definitely got to get into it just so that this way y'all know what to expect from the boy. I mean,
go ahead. Shit, I ain't mad at you. Go.
Should I give them a little bit of something, in case if they missed it over at the Sub T show?
Go ahead.
Alright, so we'll go in like this. Check. See, I'm a living example of how to school the game. Was born in the year the tiger, these slaves can never tame. You better aim. The only two dead or maim. Gotta keep it a low down, dirty shame like Keenan Wayans. Wait, nothing relaxes me like cones and a pretty chick. Came a long way from bending blocks and hitting licks. And I pray that for all of the wrong kid that I've done, that the sins of the father never pass on to my son. Anybody giving handouts hardly, just ask Justin Fields and go ask Cody Parkey. Despite my flaws, still finding myself at an advantage. Getting paper is easy, the question's can you manage? I witness people in tattered rags by the store to those dressed to the nines can't get a dime with they FICO score. Planning on making my legacy is one to remember. Completing my tutelage, now I'm the one who mentors.
Look, goddamn, that boy's missing bars. Let's go. See, motherfucker got me all hip hop horny over in this bitch. Goddamn.
You wanna know who I are? Rejuvenated, I'm elated to be off our art. One of the most captivating with this flow by far. Sinking the dum-dums on the dum-dums of my yard. Ain't nobody harder. I'm Pearl Harbor. You're Nicole Arbor. I can run you that fade, alert your old barber. Pockets on the Parkers. Me against you is a mortar versus sparkler. Rappers acting like they got it for shame. Storm brewing on the horizon. Expect more rain. Cross the Mercs, guarantee you can expect more pain than that cheating hope provoked upon Anthony Bourdain. And God bless the dead. Cut from a different cloth, check the count on the thread. I'm from the era where we lay the days count on the bed. And if I do it now, it'll be a mountain of bread. But ain't no similarity or parity to the amount that's placed upon your head. What? Said.
What? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, baby. Hip hop, baby.
To this day.
Let's go.
To this
Styles is in the motherfucking building. He has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. He has
Rock Nation,
arrived.
what up? SAK, what up? Fallback Music, what up? Petty Gang Chicago, what up? We in here.
And with that being said, you already know what this is, man. This has been UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
Shout out to D Skiles, shout out to
this
606
day.
Chicago, shout out to
To this
motherfuckers
day.
17. Shout out to everybody I
To this
motherfucking
day.
know. If I didn't say your name, nigga, I mean
To
it.
this- to this
I love you
day.
still.
Hey,
To this
shout out
day.
to everybody that I done came in contact with from the
To
hip
this-
hop
to this
community.
day.
Man, listen, I love each and every one of y'all, even the ones that have left, my particular table or whatnot. Hey, listen, I still love y'all to this day. Hey, it is what it is. Life is way too short to have any kind of ill quips, or ill will or ill intentions against anybody. And I'm just moving with love. So I mean that's just how I'm giving it up. So so for anybody who may have any kind of ill intent toward me or ill feelings toward me, hey, look, I love you. I'm gonna just keep it at that.
Yeah. And with that being said, you already know what it is. We'll be back at it like crack addicts every motherfucking Friday at 8
this
goddamn
day.
30. You know what it
To
is.
this- to
This
this
is
day.
UNRAP, baby. UNRAP, baby.
Day.
Shit, we'll see you motherfuckers in a couple of motherfucking days. You know what I'm
To
talking
this
about?
day.
And pay attention to the channel. We got more
this
shows
day.
coming. We got shows for everybody. And we about to take over the 8:30 slot. You know what it is,
8:30.
man. It's
8:30.
your boy Heat Detector. That's
on your
Nas
bandwidth.
Vino. We got Swag God in the building. We
To
got
this day.
Cam the Don in the building. We got motherfucking D Skiles. Thank you so much
To
for
this
showing
day.
up, bro. It's been an amazing
To this
motherfucking
day.
show.
Do not drink and drive. Pull over and take sips.
Yeah. And on that note, we out.